turn myself up. Oh boy, Marcus. Oh man, you look really nice today, Marcus.
I appreciate that, and I think
You're welcome.
there's some bullshit behind it, but I appreciate it. I don't know.
And
I appreciate it.
I
I
didn't even
needed it.
respond to how you apparently were talking to me like I was a homeless man.
No, I was talking to a homeless man.
Close
That's
enough.
true. Yeah, I was talking to a homeless man. He dressed better than no, no, no. Wait. Let me see the drink. Let me see the drink. Oh, Ghost Welch's grape. That's awesome. I used to buy him grape, whatever the purple monsters are.
Oh, so you
Oh,
know this homeless guy.
yeah. He's a good dude, man. Like he
He's a
always say,
regular.
yeah, yeah. Like, cause I do a lot of weird things around town, Pauls, but he's always
Yeah, I've heard. I've seen you in the news.
he's always there too. So he came up to me today, and I didn't even feel like talking to him, which I felt bad. I didn't
Damn.
feel like talking to him. None against him, man. He actually he brightened up my day. Kind of. He did, but it went bad again because I had to come do this at 8 p.m. and so I had to go to the gym at 6.
Oh no. Oh
Dude, I'm
no.
not built for that. I'm not built for the early gym
You're
time.
talking
I'm
about the
not.
people at peak gym hours.
Dude, it's me. They're not the issue. I'm the issue. I'm
Well,
the
I don't
issue.
know. I think
Like,
there's a little bit of both going on because I don't like them either. I mean, nobody likes going to the gym at peak gym hours unless
yeah, but
unless
it's
it's
like a.
just convenient for them. And that's
I
why a
feel
lot of
like
people do it. They get off of work and school and they do it.
to me it's like a you problem, not you, but for me it's like, yo, that's a you problem. You need to get your shit straight. You know what I mean? Um, but it is what it is. I'm just saying you're being a fucking complainer. But yeah, I ended up buying the guy a little. I don't know, some shit that I literally know what he likes. He likes the Mexican pizza, Mexican
And
taco pizza. I don't know, but
that's right up your alley.
it was, dude. Y'all have Mexican pizzas in school, or is that only a down south thing?
Yeah, I did not have Mexican pizzas at
Oh
school.
my god, you're missing
Well,
out,
I think there
man.
was maybe like a quesadilla type of thing, but like it was like a sheet thing, so it kind of was. They did serve it like a pizza.
That's probably okay. Then that was Mexican
Yeah,
pizza. It had sausages on it, and then it had like yellow, like cheddar cheese, I guess, or some type of like Andrew wins. GG's. Thanks for
you
watching.
guys don't know about peak Dennis Wolf.
I know that this clown is so eager to talk about this right now. And I had that same feeling, like, but I know how good Dennis was. With the branch situation, we're hyping up them too, because rightfully so. The 2010s are underlooked and
Right.
underrated.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
yeah, man, terrible mood, terrible, fucking terrible gym session. Stupid.
Are you back to working out? Like it was an actual gym session?
It was an actual. Well, it was a Dr. Seuss of a gym session. Like I felt like I was like pussyfooting around the whole time, just sitting there, worrying about.
Well, I've seen how you train normally, so sounds
Sure,
about right.
you've never seen me
I
train,
want
but
to play a
okay.
clip. Oh, okay. Relax. You get the first half now. Oh, yes, because Todd owes me for a little bet we
Holy
had.
hell!
But he owes me for a
Dusty.
little bet we had.
Shout out to Dusty. This man pays his debts. He pays his dues. Unlike
Yeah.
somebody else I know. If you guys ever want to bless me on here, which I appreciate, it makes me feel like not like off, doing the Dylan and going, I mean, all that type of stuff. But I haven't seen a dime. Haven't seen
I have no
it.
YouTube money in my account. It's all my Google account. Haven't even pulled it out. Anyway,
Yeah.
um,
This accountant.
Todd,
I like
when
your pink though. I like your pink. I wanted to sorry to interject.
color, although it's snowing here. Well, it did snow here. Um, he's giving me $100 because he bet me $100 that Blessing. Well, the bet was if Blessing won the show, I said, Todd, you can be on the next 2 episodes of the podcast if Blessing somehow wins the Detroit Pro. Thankfully, he didn't, and Todd had a creeping suspicion that he would, and he said, I'd bet you $100 you will win this show. My bet was 2 episodes of the podcast. Jack, or I guess Sam Soft Dowda on here. Feel free to make me the same bet on another show. Maybe you can get yourself on an episode of the podcast that you've been trying so hard for. But Jack also asks a good question. What happens when the goal is reached? I don't know. I haven't thought of a goal. I am desperately in need of fixing my stream so we can do a movie night or fixing my just figuring out how to do a movie night in the Discord. I'm literally just such a boomer. But I got to do that soon. Marcus and I love movies. He said we were going to watch Heat together.
Man, yeah, but the issue is I watched Heat so recently. I did. I watched it recently. There's so many movies, man. Dunstan Checks In, The Little Giants. You know what I'm saying?
Let me explain one other thing. There is a I don't have it pulled up. We are going to we did this in the last video,
What's
in
good,
the
Commando?
last live stream. That's not the one either. We are going to have a fan scorecard. So last time we had Marcus and we and I had scorecards. But now we're going to have a fan scorecard. So if you send in a super chat, any amount, I'm not greedy, it could be 99 cents. It could be some foreign inflation driven currency. I don't care. This is just to put your weight on the put your thumb on the scale. So if you're feeling passionate about this front double biceps, 2 points either way, drop me a 99-cent or more super chat. If there are multiple super chats, of course, I'm going to take a look at the biggest one, or if they're all the same, I'll average it together. But if you want your opinion on the super chat scorecard, send in a super chat. So that way we can have 3 people in the scores. But anyway, Marcus, I want to play something for you.
Hold up. Hold up.
What's that?
Hold up. I want to say, appreciate you, Dan. Dan in the chat. I like Dan's point all the time. I like Dan's. Shout out to Dan. I appreciate what what you said and what you're saying. Made me feel good. Made me feel good. Pause. But is that him, by the way? In the
Yeah,
is that him?
Dan
Jesus.
Beats.
Wow.
Marcus, I gotta play something for you. This is something you said last live stream. Let me turn it up. Let me put it on the screen here. We got this suggestion. Jack versus Dennis Wolf. Yeah, we were gonna do that.
Yeah, where Andrew's gonna clown Dennis.
You think so? Let's play that again. Let's get an instant replay on that.
Yeah, where Andrew's gonna clown Dennis.
You think? Oh, Andrew is gonna clown Dennis. You say?
Look, you can tell how, one, my voice, two, how lean then I am. That this was been like towards the end of the episode.
This was less than 48 hours ago. I think
2 hours of daddy daycare. Pause. It was it was a rough night. I do think that of all people, I think most people's intent is going to be Andrew will or should win.
Okay.
Yes, but
I guess I'm in the minority.
Well, 25% of you, 50%. But nonetheless, I do think that Dennis will hold his own. And I think we're gonna be shocked, especially with pictures. With pictures, man, you can't.
Oh, I got some video footage lined up for us.
Yeah,
Don't think I'm shying away from that. I've got some video footage lined up for us. But anyway, Marcus, I'm gonna let's just get into it. We're gonna do the same 2 rounds of judging, 2, 3, and 4 point system. Marcus, I haven't even shown Marcus the first slide yet. That's why we've just been watching a video of Andrew Jack. I just want to see Marcus's face when I do put the first slide on the screen. Oh, he is. Oh, look at him! Look at him.
I mean, it was one. Yeah, I mean, at least you did the sizing bet. Shout out to Muscle Maturity Show. If you haven't tuned in, go to Old School Labs and check out the Muscle Maturity Show where you have me and this gentleman here, this young little chap, doing crazy things in the hotel room. Pause.
They will use the 2013 Olympia, I guess. Yes, isn't that what you? That is in fact what you.
You
wanted
you did the sizing better, by the way, than our video. Pardon the front double in our video.
Yeah, but let's just go ahead and get into it, Marcus, because I have a bunch of pictures.
I don't see why you're hyping this shit up. This is Andrew.
A Dusty pays his debts. The next bet will be the Arnold UK. What should we bet on? I don't know, because it's going to be a good show. Well, maybe we can bet on Blessing again because for some reason he's in because they just desperately needed people. Maybe we can bet if he holds his peak or not and holds on to a good placing. I don't know. Anyway, Marcus, let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's start the brother war.
This clown also hasn't even seen Generation Iron, so that's another good idea, Dan. One, to watch Pumping Iron, and then to actually finally have you watch Generation Iron.
Generation Iron, yeah. All right, Marcus. Do you want me to start? Do I start with the glazing or do you want to start with the traction from Dennis? Which way are you going on this?
I think you should start because I
Okay.
can tell I'm in a mood.
Yeah, I
You
like
know what I
it.
mean?
I like it. Um, I hate to say it. No, I don't hate to say it. I'm going with Dennis Wolf here.
Fuck him.
Um, I think the main thing that people are going to say that I'm wrong about, or like the main reason I shouldn't be giving this to Dennis, are the arms. And to that, I say the more I look at Andrews, the more I grow dissatisfied with him. The more the more my bullshit detector tends to creep up a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. Like those triceps, again, like genetically, he just has these very short muscle bellies, and they hang a little low though. I don't
Mm.
know, but in terms of like the frame and things of this thing, the overall structure, I don't think people are going to fault me for going with Dennis because both guys are good. So but I just think Dennis is a lot more filled out. He's less lanky looking. Does he have weaker arms? Yes, but I think he's stronger everywhere else. Obviously, the legs. I think that's the most important thing. Waist control, waist size actually goes to Dennis. I prefer his lats. Both guys actually kind of have some lopsidedness. And then in the arms, yeah, he's weaker, but in a roundabout way to some people, that may actually be a good thing. So I'm going to give Dennis a small win here.
Mm. All right. Well, I love that you sat there and said, a bullshit detector, and then sat there and, proceeded to play with that little bullshit stubble on your chin there. You want to talk about a bullshit detector? This is how I know, you call me a fence sitter, right? I think you're a shit sitter, dude. You just sit on that toilet seat all day talking that shit because one, how tall is Dennis?
He is probably taller than 5'11". I would say he's a
Mm-hmm.
true 6 footer.
I'll say he's probably 5'11", 6 foot, maybe. How tall is your boy Andrew here?
6'2".
Oh, okay. Not 6'5", but at the
No, no, no,
very
of course not.
at the very least, there's a good 2 or 3 inches on this gentleman, right? Compare it to
You want me to make it here? I have a different photo for you.
Dennis is looking a little, I don't know, like he had a growth spurt. Oh wait, he's taller here. Hold on.
No, he's not. What?
He looked taller than me there, my
Here,
butler.
here we go.
It don't matter what you do. Um,
Man,
mm.
Google Slides is kind of a bitch sometimes. I don't think that one. The photo perspective, okay. And let me say this. I have two sets of photos. One from NPC News Online. These others taken from a further back angle. The camera angle on this one makes Dennis look smaller than he is. These ones are up close, very good. I'm going to be basing most of my opinions off of those. But these are mainly for scale, although the scale is kind of thrown off proportionally. But either one you want to look at, Marcus, I'll do. Actually, I
No,
have to.
no, I'm giving you a hard time. Truly, I mean, it's a it's a topic. We always get a hard time with these dumbass sizes, but I like to grade these and judge these based off how I think they're gonna look like next to each other on stage, right? And while Dennis looks really good on picture, he looked really good in person too. But I remember a lot of people were uffing up Dennis in that in his time. Quad's incredible. Wow. I mean, talk about shape. But I still think that there is good. It's good. I just think that Shady. I still think that Andrew is going to look better on stage. He's gonna look better. Hold on, go back to that wider. I love that. Andrew is wider and a better frame. Dennis is more filled out. I would
That
agree
waist
either
is
way.
wider.
Yeah, so is the overall physique. The biceps are wider, the triceps
Mm,
are wider, the lats are wider, the chest is wider. The only thing that's not wider is the forearms.
yeah, and honestly, that kind of hurts the overall
The
balance of
calves
the
are
poses to
wider.
me.
Everything to me is
Well,
wider. The only thing that I think that, aside from an overall great aesthetic shape that Dennis does carry alongside Andrew, is the quads. And I do think that the quads may make somebody maybe edge it to Dennis, but no, I gotta
I
go
edge it to
two.
Dennis.
I know you did. I know you do.
Well,
You
what are
stick
you
with
doing?
your
Hey, Mr. Finsitter, which
you
way are
stick
you
with your
going?
white. I'm not sitting on a fence. You're sitting under a blanket, a white blanket at that, a white sheet. Um, you know,
True.
You know, you need to watch. It's 2 for Andrew, but for those out there in the chat who are, this idiot don't know what I'm talking about when I say this, but he don't know about Dennis's acting career. You know what I mean? Because he hasn't watched Generation Iron, so he doesn't know that not only is Dennis a incredible, bodybuilder, but God, was he a good actor, huh? For those of you who watched Generation Iron, you know how good of an actor he was.
There's a last call on super chats here if anyone wants to leave their opinion for the front double. We got to move on because I think there will be a lot of deliberation on these poses to have. So let's just
Yeah,
move on.
clear win for Andrew. Now
Ooh,
this is
now
beautiful.
that's another one for
This is beautiful.
Dennis Wolf.
God, you're dumb.
Why am I dumb?
I might have to agree. I just don't know.
I
mean,
think
this
you're
is
talking about
truly-
these guys on a real stage. I got to be honest. I think Dennis would be even more impressive on a real stage.
I don't. I understand where you're saying that, especially in this pose. I mean, he could arguably be winning this pose. Great call. Shout out to Xavier.
It's 2013.
A true gentleman. A true gentleman.
I wouldn't go that far.
He's a good dude.
But, yeah, I would go. I mean, hey, if we're just talking about the front lat spread, you got to go with Dennis for probably the better lats, and also you gotta, Andrew. I picked out this photo for him, and we're talking about what looks better on a real stage. Well, Andrew's kind of favored in photo comparisons because some of the times his posing leaves a little to be desired. Like at prejudging at this Arnold, he couldn't even pull out one of his lats. And then in terms of the legs, quads, I guess I should say. In terms of the quads, please. Dennis has twice the circumference, bro.
Circumference. He would find a word that just fits you, sir. Circumference. I get it. I'm not gonna lie.
I am going
Dennis. Yeah, no, you can't. There's no wrong answer here. I gotta say that there's no wrong answer. Sharing is carrying 2.1 for Dennis. Yeah, this is you gotta have to. Hey, put that in the people's scorecard. By the way, shout out to
I'm doing that right now.
Crazy quads, man. I mean, yes. I damn near feel like it would be a sin, a bodybuilding sin to go against Dennis again. I will say that.
Dan, I'll go ahead and count you for the front double since we don't have that one yet, and you gave us your opinion. What did he say? Andrew front double? Never mind, I'm not counting this.
Nah, man, Dan is on point. That's a beautiful take because that's exactly my take. Dennis lat spread 2, Andrew front double 2. We're on par. Let's knock this out. Come on, that's crazy quads.
That's this is kind of my opinion here. Like upper body's pretty close. I can get why some people would prefer Andrew, but that lower half, bro.
Dang. Okay, hold on. Let's talk about this. He said Dusty. Shout out to Dusty. But
are we talking about this?
Dennis 3. Dylan is white supremacy. That's why I said that white, that little ghost outfit he had on over there, trying to hide his little curls he got on his head. Dennis 3. What do you think about that?
That's a bit much. Much.
But I get it's the quads, man. I get why someone's gonna go that crazy because it's like, granted, I'm conservative with my little, my point given, but
let me get to this. The reason I assume you're talking about the Arnold Classic Europe because you brought that up earlier, Todd. The reason I didn't choose that, and I can very quickly pull it up. The photos, great show, by the way. You had all the guys from the Olympia go into the Arnold Classic Europe because it was right after. But as a whole, like the photos are just so dark. I don't even think I can find it, actually. Hold on.
I just can't
show you.
I can't get over how good Dennis's legs look here, man. The quads and just everything about it.
Man, how hard is it to find Dennis Wolf's NPC News Online photo? I had to do so many searches to find it earlier.
Come up here, dude. You're making all that noise. Come on.
Okay. Here's what the photos look like at the Arnold Classic Europe.
Who took this and they had the same seats as we did?
They're just really dark. It was an amazing show, But unless I'll go back and look at it at some point because they're all affected by the same lineup. If we're
Come
the
on,
same
Shady.
lighting, if we're looking at the whole lineup. But I mean, like this, like come on. That's why I didn't use Arnold, the Arnold Classic Europe. Anyway, Marcus, I think you said you agreed with me on the front last spread.
I think most people in here who are familiar with bodybuilding, who aren't just kind of stuck in a rut, they're gonna agree with Dennis is the, I don't want to say clear winner, but he's winning. He's winning.
Andrew does look like looks starving next to Dennis. That's why I think on a real stage, I think Andrew would kind of be a little exposed for being. We use the term lanky a lot, and it sounds so dumb because he's like 300 pounds on stage, but he just doesn't have the same girth to him as somebody that's smaller. Even someone like Nick Walker, for example, was exposed and like made Andrew look a little thin in some areas. It's kind of weird. But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to a 3-point win. Well, here's that, but we'll take a main look at oh. It's all over, ladies and gentlemen. It's all over. Wow. What did you say at the beginning of this video, Marcus? Andrew would clown Dennis.
All right. For me, it's like, hold on. That is 3. There we go. The udders on Andrew. Very true.
Dang, this is sad. Marcus's hopes and dreams are fleeting right before his very eyes.
Yeah. Not, but it's an issue. It's like the same thing against like Nick, right? To where like with a side chest, is not trying to take anything away from Andrew, because I do think this is a all things considered, Andrew is really progressing at this pose. He has full chest, the shoulders, good traps. I mean, if you look at shoulder to shoulder width, delt to delt width, may I say, bicep to tricep width. There's a lot to be said. But man,
Andrew's reared out social distancing from the rest of his physique.
Yeah. And I wish
there, Marcus.
I kind of wish he was. Well, you think he's saying that? You think he's saying that to I thought he was saying legit. Okay, yeah, I guess he was saying it in a facetious way. I thought he was saying like because he's kind of holding it out more rather than having it in.
No.
Look at me being a fucking.
Anyway, 2 only because Andrew's chest is crazy. Yeah, I was gonna do that too. I think that's gonna be both the fan vote and my vote.
Yeah. I mean, it's I'm on par with Dennis. I'm with Dan at this point. It's a 2, man. I don't disagree with anybody going 3, but I do think Andrew's being saved by a couple of those body parts.
I think
look at the hamstring on Dennis, dude.
Right. Like, I mean, I try to defend Andrew Jack's leg. I'm like, it's got some separation now. It's pretty big. A lot of it, he still needs hamstrings to balance out the quad on top. But there's just no silver lining next to Dennis, with all due respect. But yeah, I think it's still on the cusp of 3 for me. And that's Dennis still may arguably win the chest. And then he wins everything else. Is Andrew closing like the Armadale? I mean, maybe, I guess. And I guess he's not outright bad in anything. But again, like on a real stage, Dennis is he's gonna expose him for just being a thinner bodybuilder. Andrew is Dennis with worse limbs and better muscle bellies. We'll see how much that holds true. I like it. I spin on my computer. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Andrew belly hanging there.
Now let's get to perhaps the most controversial pose. Again, we have 2 photos to look at. The rear double. A lot of people said back in the day, and still say to this day, this is why Dennis never won shows. It looks mangled or whatnot. Hey, I'm not gonna disagree. That's not the most aesthetic front double, rear double at all. But in terms of the top to bottom X frame, in terms of the lower body girth, in terms of the arms and delts, in terms of the back width and technically completeness, and probably even condition of the back, especially the lower back, the musculature of the lower back, Call me crazy. I'm going Dennis 2 here.
But how much width was Dennis really taking up on that stage in the back shots, man?
Oh, are you kidding me?
I mean, for
Pull
real,
up.
for real.
Yeah, I
Give
got
it,
you a great example.
give
Who do
give
you
me
want to
some
see
good
next to?
footage.
Kai? Phil?
Yeah, Kai. Let me see next Kai. Kai or Phil?
I think I have that. Oh,
Look at the quads on Dennis, man, just from the back.
I don't know if you've ever seen this footage. Just take a look here. I know this is a front double. We'll get to the back.
Seen this footage, I probably watched this.
Bro.
Go to the back.
Okay, yeah. Here we go. Marcus, you're getting cooked, bro. What was the quote? What was the quote? Andrew will clown Dennis.
Oh man, we gotta stop getting on here when I'm ready to go. It's not even nothing to be discussed. I don't know.
Like a lot of people saying in chat, some people are saying, I think I saw like 1 or 2 threes in there.
I don't.
Todd saying Dennis 3.
Well, Todd always got strong. Todd got strong points. Todd got some strong points. He's good.
And this is why I said I think Dennis is actually taller than he reports. Like a lot of people, I always say they're shorter, but with Dennis is the one dude that I think is actually underreported when it comes to his height.
And that hurts me, Sahil, by the way. Bro is size mogging Rolly Winkler.
Oh, that's Marcus's favorite bodybuilder.
Yeah, it's my favorite, man. And he's just dwarfing everybody on that.
I would give Andrew the glutes as a whole. Dennis Wolf kind of has the Crizzo small ass syndrome, and Andrew actually has a little more hardness to the glutes. But other than that, I don't think he wins anything else. Maybe I guess upper back, but even then, like just the overall.
You think he wins upper back?
I'm saying it's a possibility. I'm clutching it. Look, I'm giving this.
Look at this.
There's no doubt in my mind. I'm just trying to make an excuse.
Look at the fucking traps, man. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I mean, I will say is like Andrews maybe more okay.
Called me the Mickey Mouse.
He's more, I guess, maybe pleasing in the sense of like, it's Dennis's pose, man. I can't even front.
Are you going 2 or 3?
2. I understand any threes out there. Andrew got a whole G string on though. Pause.
He does. Okay.
And then of course, bro, looking at the butt first. Yes.
Well, maybe this back pose is just a 2-pointer. May I introduce you to the rear lat spread, where I guess some people
this
can
ain't
like
this ain't
some people could say, well, the back is a mangled mess on Dennis. You know, his biggest haters are going to say that or whatever. Here, his back is just straight up better. The lower body is once again better. I think I'm going to go ahead and make this one. I think I made it maybe a little too small here. I think I'm going to make this one a 3. I'm throwing around these points.
I mean, just for the heck of it, do you got footage of him doing? I think we all enjoy. Go back to that Arnold Classic. That was a 13. Go back to that and show them that the footage of the rear last spread, man.
Bro. Okay, so here you have Victor Martinez, Kai Green, Phil Heath, Rolly Winkler, Sean Roden. And then, of course, Dennis Wolf.
It scares. I'm not trying to dig at you. It scares me that you thought Andrew even had a.
Shut up! That's my trick. That's my trick.
Bag.
Play the clip.
Whoa, well, you can play the clip, but I'm saying just now in real time, you said Andrew has a better upper back, or he could have a better upper back.
Bro, I'm trying to.
Where there ain't no way
to find any silver lining. I agree with you. Hold on, I got something.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I
got something else to show you. Hold on.
Oh, God help me.
I told you off camera we were going to do this. Andrew Jack versus Dennis Wolf. Yeah, we were going to do that.
Yeah, where Andrew's going to clown Dennis.
You think so?
I do.
Every
time I say it, I'm going to sip from my little sippy cup again because
because Andrew has good back thickness. I would say, yeah, it's more width than anything. That would be the silver lining for me. But I'll go ahead and put
Yeah, the
it
width.
down.
But I mean, look at Dennis's width, man. I mean, this is looking pretty scary.
I'm going Dennis 3. I'm a
I'm
I'm a I'm a fan of Dennis's backside. Pause.
Yeah, yeah,
No pause.
super Paul. You damn,
Look
come
how
on.
much more depth there is to the physique top to bottom compared to Andrew. There's just
Yeah,
more
but Andrew still the one thing that Andrew has going for him, especially in today's climate, is that overall whip that he is carrying on that stage, size, aesthetic. But I mean, Dennis is right there with him. So I'm not arguing like as if I'm going for Andrew, but I'm arguing for the two. I get a
Is that what
2.5.
you go? Okay. All right.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, just look at everything, man.
The still pick doesn't do Dennis any justice. I mean, that's why we're flipping back and forth between video because
that's
really I
why
don't
it's
think it does.
important. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, let's get to the side. I only have one. No, I have two photos here. I think I'm going to stay on this one though. This one looks missized to hell. And Andrew's photo is bad because he never hits the side tricep, and I don't really blame him. He hasn't figured it out yet. Like he has great abs, could school Dennis there, but keeps it just as locked in as Dennis, which isn't a good thing. And
Oh,
then the side leg.
this
Go
feels a
on.
little weird. This feels a little weird. I mean, we just had like some like 4K footage of Andrew doing this, and you get this, Minecraft, version of
Because I have to
8-bit.
go to call out photos to find this.
Mm,
And they're further back and
interesting.
yeah.
Interesting. This one's a lot. This is where Andrew's not. Andrew looks good here.
I do I want to give it to him? I just still don't think I can. Because if anything, it's overall execution. Yeah, like Dennis's tricep is muddled and like even the side leg could be a bit drier. But like, why is the midsection better on Dennis than Andrew? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, what the hell's up with that? I stand corrected. I guess I needed to be reminded that what Dennis looked like in his prime. 2 points for Dennis on the side tricep. We appreciate you filling out the apology form. We'll go ahead and put 2
but
on
this is
that.
the thing, though. So you say that, right? Now, oh man, I don't know.
What? I'm going Dennis too.
I get it. I think that it is a side triceps.
Hey, Andrew does have that tricep.
He does. He has an incredible shaped tricep, man. Incredible. Weird looking too. Looks detachable. Great filled out chest. I just wish the arm. And granted, it's not like as if I do wish that Dennis was kind of a little bit more turned to us, a little bit more so, kind of get that good ab look. Someone needs to
Everyone
help
has
Andrew
helped
with this.
Dennis. I mean, Andrew, I just saw
Andrew,
recently.
yeah.
I mean, he used to work with Flex Wheeler. And again, I think Flex Wheeler at the end of his career was not a very good bodybuilder, but I'll never take anything away from him on posing. And Milos was helping him like before the Arnold. Chris Aceto was there. I mean, Kamal El Gardney is there. It's just some people just don't have it. You ever see someone with long limbs? Marcus, maybe you know about this. Maybe long limbs try to dance. It just looks very uncoordinated. And I think it is because, it must be pretty hard to control them long limbs. I'm jealous for one because Andrew is 6'2". But that global positioning system that he has on his limbs is bunk because he is 6'2". That's all I'm saying. Thanks, Ian. Hey, you got to take a look at my chats on Instagram. I've been sending him reels about a New England / Kennedy summer. I'm really interested in having one. What you know about New England summers? Like Newport, Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard?
Nothing. Sorry.
Yeah. You've been too busy in Baltimore.
Your pink Tommy Hilfiger, 3/4 button up or whatever the hell that is, looks like you'd be at Martha's Vineyard.
All right. What do you have for the side tricep? You going Dennis too? Or Andrew too?
You have to. I don't know, man. I hate it. Dennis, it's just, Dennis, man.
Let's move on. Okay. Okay. I think we can breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief if you're in the Andrew camp. With that said, Dennis, certainly not as clean looking, but the abs are there. They're shredded. The quads are certainly there. Andrew's still going to win this one. This is one that he wins about against 95% of bodybuilding history out there. With that said, do I want to go 2 or 3? I think I only have to go 2. I can only go 2 because Dennis's abs and quads are great. He wins the quads. but Andrew just takes it. He elevates it by looking better. That's what I'm. That's what I'm gonna say.
I mean, and this is a W for Dylan's chat.
Who's the tranny in chat? I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. They're gonna hit me for a hate crime.
Oh man.
Okay, this is your time to maybe inflate Andrew's margin.
I mean, yeah, but the
we
issue
know you
is it's
inflated
like
everything else on his body.
pause. Oh man. Mm. This is the thing though, man. It's like this is a really good matchup because they both have such strong points in this pose, man. I don't think the way that how small Dennis is making himself helps though. I will say that. Looking at it from trying to
Yeah,
imagine them on
okay.
stage together, that doesn't help. Granted, I kind of prefer. Nah, I can't say that. I get what a commando said. I kind of like Dennis a little more. I get why he's saying that, but it's just the quads of Dennis, things like that really help. Quads, Dennis, Moggs, top, Andrew Moggs. So yeah. So who exactly? Um, but I gotta go Andrew for this one. Just
Everyone,
because.
2 or 3?
Not two. So
All right.
if I'm going 2 for Andrew, if I'm going, there was a couple of 3s for Dennis if that was the case. We're keeping it 2.
Right. Yeah. Okay. And then the last pose. I think. Okay. So what I have here is the crab, apparently unfinished. Who the hell did this comparison? What in the fuck? Okay. That's what we have. The crab. But for another frame of reference, here's Dennis at the 2013 Olympia. Phil not fully in the pose. Kai mostly in the it's just for the sheer size of it, bro. Like even what Phil's about to do, it's not going to be a clean sweep for him. Even in 2013, even in his best pose, some people are going to say Dennis. I'm not going to say that's right. I would still probably go Phil based off my knowledge of the situation. But
there's something like there's a similarity in how much I don't like both of their most musculars, even though they're great. Does that make sense? Like both of them have a lot of muscle, a lot to show for their frame, but I just don't like the way they execute their most musculars. Both of them, I don't care for it.
Dennis's
Dennis
crab was
and
better when he was younger. Like if people need to take a look at the thumbnail photo I had from 2007, bro, one of the best, most musculars of all time. I think I can pull it up real quick.
because this is I don't understand why. Yeah, show them the crab.
Dennis Wolf,
It's gonna make everybody.
2007. Oh, here's a perfect example. All right. And if you don't believe me, I mean, here's some still video footage that's just paused.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that said,
yeah.
with that said, I think the photo paints maybe a slightly different picture.
But it's still, yeah.
But IRL, I think I know enough to go with Dennis.
Yeah. I mean,
Nitmo
if I'm
says 3 for Dennis. That's what's going on. That's what's going on the thing.
I'm not mad at it. I mean, I wouldn't say it, but I'm not. That's probably the one I probably agreed on the most in the sense of wanting to go up to a 3. I do think that this one is not doing hit. This is doing him so much more justice compared.
Without a doubt, yeah.
2010s is what really, it's up there. I do think that in today's modern era, come here. I do think that this modern era has the ability to go against that 2010s era
for sure.
But we're not even fully there yet, so we got a couple more years to hopefully
Samson
get some good.
may pull something out of his ass and be the second best bodybuilder of all time by the end of it.
2024 Samson is what is helping this era a lot.
2024 hottie.
I was gonna say some of these hotties in the last, 24.
Best Andrew.
Derek's, Nick's, a lot of it's helping. Oh, come on. 2025 Arnold Classic Derek is fucking ridiculous.
I'm comparing him right now to Nick Walker from the 2026 Arnold Classic. So they're Arnold Classic versions, the most recent ones. You know, subscribe and be on the lookout for that video. Not tomorrow, but the next day, bro. I hate to spoil the video. There is an argument for Nick in every single pose now. Every single pose.
Against who? I stopped listening. Say it again, pardon.
Derek Lunsford, even at the 2025 Arnold Classic.
Versus 2026 Arnold for Nick.
Yes, yes.
That's a good little comparison.
Only thing Samson pulls out of his ass is Xavier. So true. Anyway, Marcus, I'm just going 2 on this one. Simply because I don't want to overweight what I think will happen in real life. If we're just going based on the photo, I really do like Andrew. But yeah, so since I am, you know, kind of going out on a limb here, I'll be conservative. I mean, it's not like Dennis hasn't won enough already, so I'll just.
Zad said that hilariously. He said Andrew looks like he's trying to hug himself, which is like.
Sometimes it looks okay, sometimes it doesn't. I think it was really good in Romania, and it just didn't have that same pop, that sting.
In Romania, was he less hugging himself? Was a little bit more out?
Maybe.
I felt like I thought it was more knuckle to knuckle rather than like knuckle to forearm.
Hey, you know, he was, you know, you can say that, but Derek was dogged a lot in 2023 as well. Not as much as he was post 2025, but you never know. Bodybuilding seems to move pretty fast. Like, I mean, you had some idiots coming into this comparison thinking Andrew Jack was going to clown Dennis. That's crazy.
You had some idiots coming into this comparison with a highlighter pink Tommy Hilfiger fucking shirt on.
I have something to play for you. I told you
bodybuilding.
Andrew Jack versus Dennis Wolf. Yeah, we were going to do that.
Yeah, where Andrew's going to clown Dennis. Yeah, where Andrew's going to. Yo, when I hear myself back, I sound like one of them people who have that neck thingy.
Okay.
I think you drain the life out of me, dude. Like,
well, you drain Andrew's balls. So what do you have in the most muscular here?
Pink Tommy Hilfiger shirt for 2.
So Dennis 2. So now what we're going to do? We're going to take a look at some video footage, and then we're going to go over the 4 overall physique categories: muscularity, condition, shape, and flaws. I'm going to need super chats for those as well, but I would hold until we get through all these videos. Marcus, do you want to see? I guess we've been seeing a lot of Andrew. Let's go Dennis first. Now the problem.
You've been seeing a lot of Andrew?
Because like this Arnold Classic version, we've seen it so many times.
Oh, I thought you meant with like actual footage.
No. You know, and unfortunately, that main 2013 Arnold Classic Europe footage was the main footage I had to go off for the year of 2013. Because 2013 Olympia footage isn't that good. So here I have 2007. I could have easily have used this version. The back wasn't as good, but he was even more streamlined, more youthful. You know, I hate using this term to describe physiques, but like there's a natural look to the muscle. It's just more. There's just more life to it. I don't know, but you take a look at this. I'll make it go a little faster. And I'll put some of these scores in. I mean, it's just such a clean look. This wasn't even the best video I had.
Yeah. I mean, this is as good as his acting career, dude. This is incredible.
I hate you so much. Yeah, I actually hold on. I have even better footage from 2007. It's going to make Marcus cream his jeans. Oh, wow. Oh, there's John.
Oh, God.
Okay, take a look at this. Who's the idiot that gave the front double to Andrew?
A smart idiot gave Andrew that front double.
Hey, better calves in 07 too. Yeah. I'm gonna spoil you. Dennis wins everything. Ooh, don't threaten me with a good time. Okay.
Yeah, I know Dylan's happy right now. Dylan's always had this inner battle, right?
Between the white and the black.
His one side and his other side, and he's so happy to make this blonde-haired brother win.
You're just upset because in the Baltimore Correction Facility, you got turned down from the Aryan Brotherhood because you weren't white enough.
They make him wear that color you're wearing now, so shut up.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
that?
man. Dennis looks he looks incredible, man. Look, he even got that India glaze going on right now. Pause.
I like how the backdrop is just a curtain, not even a screen that's black. It's just a curtain. So there's no camera tricks being played. So there's that. Again, not even the version of Dennis we used today, which I think was better. So this version that we're looking at is worse. But here you have Andrew Jacked. Great physique, no doubt. Lots of detail from the front. I think that's actually going to save him in the condition category for me. Maybe I'm going to go with the tie because I think Dennis in 2013 was a little soggy from the back.
He
But
was
then,
you could
I
argue
mean,
better in 07.
but then Andrew from the back isn't that good either. So I mean, I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna make it. We can get into it now, but I'm gonna make my condition category a tie. Uh, yeah.
And Samir. More
Smears in here.
polling practice needed. The body is awesome.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh
True though.
goodness.
Condition is a tie.
Goodness gracious, did you see the amount of I don't even be looking at this type of stuff. I don't even want to bring it. Never mind. I ain't gonna do
Okay,
that.
bro. Condition got to go to Dennis. Hey,
I get it.
the fan scorecard is wide open. Leave your super chats so I can listen to people that matter, i.e., people with money. but anyway, I'm gonna go condition. Tie. What are you gonna do on condition, old DeMarcus?
Um conditioning we have to do a tie,
Oui,
man.
oui, 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 oui.
You still lose, dude. You got a salmon colored Tommy Hilfiger thing on. What Goodwill did you get that from?
Oui, oui.
You look like you like wee
Tell
wee
me more
with
about the
that
French
pink
condition.
Tommy
Who are you going with?
Hilfiger on. I'm doing a tie for this, man.
Oh, same. Cheated off my
Uh,
scorecard. Okay, let's
because
get.
this just
What do you? Okay, look, we got to have a debate about muscularity, completeness, overall size, and how much space is being taken up on stage. It's going to Dennis. I think we can agree on that. I am going to bite the bullet and do 3 unless you have a compelling argument.
for Andrew muscularity.
For Nick, for Dennis
Whoa,
muscularity.
get your mind out the gutter. Um,
Once I
so
get
okay,
sponsored by Controlled Insanity, I'll have money. Hide from the channel. Con- Controlled insanity, more like out of control retardation.
hey,
um,
go
Com-
go
Commando,
over
thanks
to.
for comparison request. Nick versus Dennis. We can do that one as well. I may do that
That's
one
a
by
good one.
myself.
Yeah, that'll
Marcus
be
has
an
had
apples
enough
to
of the Dennis
oranges one.
comparison.
Well,
Muscularity 3, Dennis. Wait, are
so
you black?
clearly,
Okay, well, consider it reparations. I'll take your free. It's free. It's on the house. It's on the house, my brother. We'll give Dennis a 3 in muscularity.
so does that mean we're going shape? Clearly, like how, like so how, like because I feel like in one of these categories we need like so because
Why do
clearly
you feel
Andrew's the
some type of
bigger
way? Okay,
guy.
go ahead.
Clearly Andrew's the bigger guy.
In terms of
So
what? Height, maybe.
you wouldn't give him a little like he's up there with muscularity as well. Like we're just gonna go and
I'm giving him
so like I'm
3. You
saying,
haven't made a compelling argument.
I mean, but there's no compelling argument. They're very similar. That's the whole point. We just saw how great Dennis looked next to like some of
if
our favorites in
if
the sense of the size game. Pause.
if Dennis didn't win both back poses, or I guess Andrew had a better showing, I would be less inclined to do 3. No,
Yeah, I'm
Andrew.
still going. I'm going to because
Okay.
muscularity is not getting dog walked. How a 3 for me would signify. What are you doing with shape?
I'm going to throw Andrew a bone. I'm gonna throw Andrew a bone.
It's
I think the shape.
clearly you've been throwing Dennis your bone this whole night.
I've been more than throwing it, but I could honestly make it a tie, to be honest. But I think Andrew's just a little more pleasing to the eye. So yeah, I'll give Andrew a small win there. The least I can do. Least I can do. I'm actually more set on giving Andrew flaws, as in the win in flaws, because I do think Dennis has like a couple of unsavory things about his physique. Like I to be honest, I think the lack of calves is kind of a flaw because there seems to be something a little more than just like muscle wise going on there. I don't know. And just like the mangledness of the back and things like that. Even though he did win those poses, I'm going to give Andrew twos in the last two categories, shape and flaws.
So as far as flaws, yeah, I'm right there.
Lack of one calf, he has the ears problem. Yeah, it's the German. It's the
You got
Aryan
you got you
genes.
got you got
You
it.
lose your calves if you've done bodybuilding
You
for
even
10
got
years.
the Earth's hair too. It both look like little, like, that side's,
They kind of look like
poster
Sid the
boy for
Sloth a little bit.
children. They look like what, if the Nazis had like the
Whoa.
G.I. Joe version of, they look like that.
I'm gonna steer this conversation away before I say something that'll get me in trouble. So we need your scores on shape and flaws.
Like you trying to get reparations to somebody.
I gave it to him.
I'm saying that's just as bad. You should probably steer clear away from that too. Andrew got bait. He got softballs as calves.
Yeah, and you were saying
Those are
in this
those are
comparison,
duck.
well,
Those are
Andrew wins the calves, bro. I wouldn't
those
say
are.
that's a win.
I would. Those are duck pin bowling balls in his calves. Till Dennis got some straight legs. He ain't no.
It really is
No.
a pick your poison situation. Yes, Dennis has a straight leg, peg leg, right? But I don't. I mean, Andrew's kind of creeped me out.
No, you're see that's where you got. I draw the line there. He just got
What?
high ass calf insertions, which is normal for his,
His genes.
his genes. Yeah, genetically,
His genes.
smaller ankles, things like that. But to sit there and hate, I mean, it is a unique size, I must say, but they're killing Dennis's non-existent calves. Shape's going to Andrew, and flaws is definitely, I say definitely going to Andrew, because I do think aside from the posing, which shouldn't matter in flaws too much, but we do make it part of flaws, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we still going to go two, man. I need to give Andrew some get back. I'm going two for Andrew.
And you're doing twos in the last two categories.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. I'm calculating that. Oh, fan scorecard. Does anyone else want to leave a super chat before I go to the lowest bidder and ask Grips for his input?
Hey!
I would tie for shape and flaws. Watch it, boy. Anyway.
Yo,
he's a fan of the channel. Chill out. How much for you to do a comparison of my choosing? Honestly, they don't make that much money. So probably like, I don't know. I'd have to look at I'll average the last 5 comparisons.
Disclaimer, Lockett. Believe it or not, Dylan is actually black. Somehow, some way. I met his incredible mother. His incredible mom.
Pause.
And no pause. Your mom was a very nice lady.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. So, just put that out there. That's why he thinks he can get away with these little jokes.
I can get away because we're all brothers here.
So you just like, yo, imagine if you were doing this with Xavier or EP, it just wouldn't hit the same. You know what I mean?
No, it wouldn't hit the same, and I'm glad you're here for. I appreciate it.
It would feel like Earth's Dennis Wolf. It'd feel like a little circle of, a little Aryan, an Aryan
brotherhood.
Exactly.
I gotta cut down on some of this. Hold on.
You gotta cut down on some of that for sure.
Some of my tabs. No, I'm keeping it in. They like it. Wow. I'm calculating these scores right now. Someone said in chat it was going to be another 90-10. Ironically, it might be. Let's see here.
Yes, yeah.
You want to go
especially the
back and
white.
watch that 2013 footage while we're waiting?
Sure, because I have to piss so bad. That's why I hate doing a gym before these things for a multitude of reasons. Dylan's invited to the cookout, yeah, especially if you see his hair.
I like. Never mind. Anyway. Anyway, let's see here. Marcus, can you commentate this for me? Because I'm not watching it right
Yes. All right, yeah. So we got Kai Green looking like Goro to the left. My Dominican brother Victor Martinez. Sean Roden's getting taken out the middle because his time will come. R.I.P. Phil and Kai actually shook hands, which is dope. Dennis is still in the middle. Size queen and everybody in this bitch. Roly, man, my favorite, just looking small next to Dennis, which is incredible. Shady!
Bro,
Oh,
please.
Shadow, my bad. Dude, look at his cat. Yeah, it's a good look, man. He is just that's not nice to do that. Just outsizing everybody on that stage by a good bit. Um, I prefer the way that Roly's hitting the stance. I don't like Dennis's stance when he does his some of his front shots. Oh, look at Kai, man. God, this was a golden little era.
Best of all time.
Yep, man. It's like, it's like, the Generation Iron time. You know what I'm saying, Dylan? Right? Remember that movie? Didn't you love that movie, Dylan?
I love that movie. Yeah, I watched it after the cookout.
I wish Rolly had better quads, man. Yeah, man. Same. And that especially in the later years of his career, that adductor area just started to just become non-existent. And it's kind of what we see with Andrew, the same issue with Andrew, kind of, to where there's just not much going on, in that inner leg area.
I could do
Victor
that.
Martinez, yeah,
I could
Victor
do that.
Martinez here. There's so many great
Marcus
people,
and I
man.
can maybe do that. I don't know. Because he
That's a
likes,
beautiful.
well,
I
he doesn't like
fucking
Kai
love
anymore.
Kai Green. What do you mean I don't like? I love Kai.
Oh. I need some fan suggestions
My
for.
whole thing is just don't sometimes when you meet these people in person, it's just not as I had so much admiration for Kai, and it's just like in person he was just
I need
nothing
I
against
need
him. It was just whatever.
fan
Stop
input
cutting me off.
for the
Fuck you and your
condition,
math.
shape, and flaws.
You said
Fan
grip.
input. I'm wide open. Pause. Not really.
Kai Green, goat and orange. Y'all remember the orange peel for Kai or the
That was a
grapefruit?
grapefruit.
Probably a grapefruit. You wouldn't know that off rip. That's crazy.
Jessica. Oh, never mind.
You got so excited.
I was about to hide from channel. Actually, I still might.
Oh, that made me have to pee even more, man.
Condition, shape, and flaws. Anyone? Anyone? I'm scrolling back up to see what you guys said initially. I feel like
my God,
condition.
dude. I can't hold it no more. I gotta pee,
Go,
man.
yeah,
I'm
go,
talking to
go,
the chat
go,
while I
drain your
piss.
bladder.
Yeah, do your math, accountants.
I'm gonna mute you, by the way. But anyway, Todd, condition tie, muscularity 2, shape tie, flaws, Dennis. Dylan, you gotta show that grapefruit. Got that grapefruit nose. True. Bro says I'm wide open while wearing hot pink. Yeah, hot pink is what they called me back in high school. Middle school, if you were one of my teachers. Let's see. I think I need to go back further. Todd, I may just take your word for it. Grips, do you have anything to say about condition, shape, and flaws? Do you even know what planet you're on? Condition, I think, was a tie. I think the consensus was a tie in condition. I think the popular choice is probably not going to be Todd's in shape. I think I'm going to go ahead and throw that one to Andrew. I don't think I'll get too much pushback from the fans. And then flaws. Flaws? Does anyone have anything to say about flaws? Marcus left. I'm out. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Gustavo Bedell versus Hottie 2026 Arnold. Yeah, that's a Gustavo versus Hottie is a good comparison all around. Okay, bro. I don't even remember what I said. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna. What did Todd say about flaws? Flaws to Dennis. Okay, never mind. Flaws Dennis 2. Flaws Dennis 2. As in Dennis is losing. Cause sure. Gets flaws, but okay, whatever. I'll throw it in there. I'll oblige your guys' requests. 6-3. Wow. Okay. So I got to do this math. Actually, I want to take a look at this footage as well. I mean, this is just such a brutal mock. I actually can't believe, like, what is Phil? He reports to be 5'9". He's a little taller than Kai, which I think reports to be around 5'7". That looked to be, I saw him in person, and Marcus has seen him more in person than me. Pause. But yeah, that seems to be what Kai is, what Phil is. What does that make Dennis realistically? I think it has to be more than 5'11", which is what they say on the internet. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, on a real stage, he's closer to Andrew Jack's height, but who knows? Who knows?
Mog is something that fucking people who wear pink Tommy Hilfiger zip ups say.
Bro, why do you hate me, bro?
I'm also noticing a trend with Dusty.
What about?
He tends to go towards the whites.
Well, you know what they say.
I have like the prime, like, you know, like this is the end all be all right here. He literally says that Phil Heath is better than Ronnie Coleman, and that's half white. Phil got some white in him. Check out the eyes. So I don't know. I think it's tough for me to take Dusty's opinion anymore when it comes to, you know,
damn,
the apartheid.
Damn, you're leveling some serious accusations at people in chat tonight. People with careers. Are you
okay? And now hey, what's his career? Ooh.
Okay, no, you can't. You can't say that. You can't say that.
I'm just playing Dusty. Shout out to Dusty. I like Dusty a lot. He's one of the only people who like I have like anything like going for me inside your Discord. It's the only one I can, like, you know, not feel like this is like some weird
relate to, because you know
not even relate to.
Grew up on the same side of the tracks.
It's the fact that y'all are just like Ian bringing up bone structure earlier and all this, like, you know,
he was right though.
Yeah, but you know what it looks like.
We're gonna look at Andrew one more time.
Yes, Dusty believes that the best Phil beats the best Ronnie Coleman.
I wouldn't say the best. If you said the best Phil beats like a medium,
that's what he
Ronnie
thinks.
Coleman,
that's what he thinks. That's what he thinks.
I can't get behind that. That's insane. That's straight up retarded. Sorry. I mean, on what? Like, I guess Phil would win some poses for sure. But I don't know. That's a bit much for me. You're not gonna pry that one out of my hands.
Isn't this crazy how long it takes him to do the math?
I'm looking for a video right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for that good video of Andrew jacked. Hold on.
Oh,
I got you.
Some optimism.
Oh, look who
optimistic ostrich. Hey! Shout out to Akeem.
Who are you saying? Do I have to pull up a chat? A chat?
No. He just said optimistic ostrich says Dennis destroys Andrew.
Oh, I see it. Sorry. Yeah. Wow. Let's see here. What you know? Try to say something nice. Where does Andrew get Dennis? Well, come on. You said he was gonna clown him.
Well, clown is, you know, it can be taken, you know, in different ways, by the way.
Yeah.
I will say this. Dusty is getting flack for his take on Blessing. And I think he was doing it to be kind of like, you know, like shitty towards Blessing.
He didn't want to happen.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I will say that Blessing wasn't far off from Mo. I think Mo was just a more complete bodybuilder on that stage. What we're looking for. Detroit was, well, we knew it was that C class. It was that, not to be rude. No, I shouldn't say that. Because I love those shows where there's no clear winner. Like, so if there was like and somebody gave me shit for this, if there was a Bonac there, if there was a Crizzo there, if there was like that next step up, that would be our clear victor, to where, you know,
that doesn't seem up. That's kind of disappointing.
No, but I like those. Like we had, what was that, the New York Pro a couple years back, where it was like Tonio, Beef Sutherland, Stuart Sutherland. But yeah, that's too many names. Beef Sutherland sounds like a meal that you grew up eating.
I didn't grow up in
But
Baltimore.
oh, that's what I'm
Anyway,
saying. Middle America.
I want to play this
Mom,
one
you
last
making a
time.
beef Sutherland?
I told you off camera we were going to do this. Andrew Jack versus Dennis Wolf. Yeah, we were going to do that.
Oh, man, we're from the communist.
You think so?
I do.
I disagree hard. I disagree hard, Marcus. Dennis Wolf,
I disagree
I disagree hard.
I disagree hard. Hard.
Okay. Well, the scores are in. Scores are in. Well, let's take a look at what Marcus had. Marcus, spoiler alert, had it the closest out of all of us. Maybe that is the most accurate because, you know, it's always closer on a real stage, even though I think Dennis does better on a real stage. When you get two guys side by side, things tend to happen. No further elaboration on that. But, I mean, Marcus, does anything jump out to you that you would like, oh, if I had to go back watching all these videos and seeing these things now, is there anything you'd be like, maybe I could have went that way or this way? You're just like, nah.
Yeah, I would tell you to change your pink Tommy Hilfiger shirt before we started.
Here's the super chat scorecard. Let's see. Yeah, Todd, all of you guys in chat moved the flaws category over to Dennis, which I thought was
goodness gracious, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dan for giving Andrew one of the poses. Shit.
Well,
have we
Marcus,
ever seen 15-2?
We've seen everyone. It's time. We've seen the fan scorecard. We've seen Marcus's scorecard.
Fuck out.
And now it's time to look at a real scorecard. Ooh, that's how it should look, ladies and gentlemen. A nice 75-25 split. One thing Marcus and I had consistent, which I do agree with. I disagree with Chad on this one. Andrew's probably technically a more well-rounded physique. Ergo, he's winning the overall physique categories. I think we can agree on that much. But Dennis pose to pose is just too overwhelming. Would you agree?
Yeah. Sadly, I have to agree, man. What was my scorecard again? 37, 62. Yours was in the 70s?
Yeah.
73-26. Yeah, I like mine. I do think that mine is more realistic, by the way. Even though even the chats, theirs is kind of crazy looking. But I do think that when they step on that stage together, because remember, guess
in
what?
a vacuum, it's closer.
Andrew's gonna sit there and dwarf all those other people that was on that stage in 2013 as well, in the sense of overall shape. Stature,
but here's the problem. In that 2013 Arnold Classic lineup, like he doesn't even beat Kai, Phil, he's Dennis. He's not. I guess he'd beat that version of Rolly.
Shouldn't that be saying something though?
Yeah, Andrew's a very good physique. Anyway,
I think it's saying something more about Dennis.
Winning this comparison with 72.4 points was the big bad wolf representing the Aryan Brotherhood. Great all-around victory today. I feel sorry for the poor sap that came in here and said, oh, Andrew will clown. He will clown Dennis. That's crazy. That's crazy.
This is a crazy question. I'm sorry. And Sahil, you had some great points earlier. I was just trying to, take Dylan's BS he's talking, away from y'all so y'all don't have to hear that mess.
Sorry.
Does a perfectly peaked Samson beat Dennis? Dude, what? Of course. Like, that shouldn't be a perfectly peaked Samson. A perfectly peaked Samson. Here, let's talk about it. Who's he beating?
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Because that's not perfectly peaked. That's not perfectly peaked. You know that.
Everything else is make-believe at that point. Who cares?
It's a make-believe question. Does a perfectly peaked, aka nobody peaks perfect, does a perfectly peaked Samson beat Dennis?
How perfect can Samson be peaked? This is the thing, and I've always
said a perfect. He said perfectly peaked.
I think 2024 is probably as perfect as I can't imagine it being much better. I can't imagine it being much better.
Perfect. He was like the third or fourth most conditioned on that stage.
Well, let me say this. Andrew and Samson are comparable, but I think Samson is better. So automatically, I think it's a closer matchup. That out of the way. That aside. Samson was not super conditioned, but conditioned enough. But I will say, Samson being 95% on is actually him being 100% on. Because if he leans too much into conditioning, he'll lose the fullness, like an Andrew Jack. So I think
peaking is not peaking is everything. It's not just so look. Stop that. Stop that. Because you're talking at your asshole. You said one thing right. As you Martha Vineyard with my grape soda Welch's fucking ghost. They won't let you in there with that. Oh, we know that Samson will give you his peak. No, listen. You said something right. 95% Samson, even. I think 95% Samson is fucking up your favorites. I think that a perfectly peaked Samson, this ain't perfectly peaked. Don't get me wrong. Y'all, Samson's fucking Dennis up too. I'm sorry. Samson's beating Dennis. But a perfectly peaked Samson, yeah, nah. He's beating everybody you like. Name one person he's not beating aside from Ronnie.
Phil.
He's
no,
beat,
I agree.
I think.
I agree. All I'm saying is that I think Dennis needs to be kind of seen in the same light. Not maybe not as bright, that light is on Dennis. But I think Dennis is one of those bodybuilders that kind of is forgotten, not forgotten, but like his true how good he was is forgotten.
Dennis? Like well, a lot of people from that time. Branch being another one.
Exactly.
There's a lot of people from that era who are kind of they're overlooked in the grand scheme of things. And it's because it's like playing with Jordan. You're going to be overlooked.
Thought we did this last year. You remember that series we did? We just kept going back to Samson every episode. Yeah, that was brutal. I remember.
But that's when that's when you were letting your little colors out. You really didn't want Samson to be in that top 10. All of a sudden, Samson's about to round out your top 6. So there we go. Dylan came around.
I'll be honest. Yeah, I did come around. I'll be honest. I think Samson fucks up someone like, look, he's going to be very comparable to Dorian. People don't want to hear that, but I think it's very close. I can't remember what the margin was, but I think it's very close. I think, like who are the others? Not quite top 4 bodybuilding Mount. Okay, all of your '90s guys, besides Ronnie and Dorian, guys like Kevin, guys like Chris Cormier, guys like Flex Wheeler, guys that you guys beat off. Not you guys, but just in general, fans beat off constantly. They're making edits of all these '90s guys. Lee Priest, people of this nature. Samson would clean their clock. And that's true because I have compared, I'm not talking out of my ass like Marcus, like, oh, Andrew was going to absolutely decimate Dennis. That would be insane to say.
I will say, speaking of, talking out your ass, the chat right now,
Todd is going to love that take.
The comments right now they're all talking real. I love everything that everybody's saying.
I do, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The last 6 comments have been just on par.
Because they watch the show, respectfully. I think not that we're like experts, but I think we're putting out a good viewpoint that a lot of people don't get anywhere else. Like a lot of people say, oh, the '90s were better. Not in terms of what wins in 2026.
Victor Martinez is beating the brakes off your favorite '90s guy. That's another one there. Bro, Victor Martinez is crazy. Yeah. Victor Martinez, I mean, come on. If you want to talk about a real true uncrowned, it's him. Kai's not uncrowned in the sense of because Phil was there, but he is uncrowned in the sense of what he should be. If he was in any other era, including today's,
he's uncrowned Mr. versus best to never win the Olympia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all are pretty good. Yeah, I appreciate that, my brother.
It was one whole hour of Samson every live, and we wonder why we never got our top 20 list shots. Real shots.
I will say the top 20 list was created. It was just never. I just never did a video on it. Xavier and I finally did that, and I did do it. The list is made. Although I do think I even want to put guys like Samson higher than we did, and I don't know where he ended up, but he was like 7th on the list or something. Or I want to put guys like Victor ahead. Like, I think Victor versus Samson is a good matchup. It's just one I've been putting off. We can do that one together if you want. I've just been putting it off because the photos in 2007 aren't the best.
Another great point. Soon enough, the '90s we treat. I think they already are treated like that, man. We tried to get that, and when I get it, it was kind of like a step into the new era of bodybuilding. What '90s was. Release a Project Bodybuilding file.
We got to be careful which ones we're talking about.
we got some good ones in a Google Drive right now, though. I will say that.
there are legit Project Bodybuilding
files.
I swear I didn't know.
Oh
And
shit!
what everyone is thinking in chat, yes,
It's
something like
that.
that. It is that. Unfortunately, it is
Whatever
that.
dots you're trying to connect.
They're connected. Samson
Jesus.
beats Jay if he's even slightly better than his 2024 version. I think if Samson lands the plane correctly off the back of what he's been doing this year with the size gains and all that, I will be talking about him as a top 5 bodybuilder. Like if the back is even thicker, if you know, it just the thing is you can't even really point to things that need improvement. It's just like if everything got bigger with the same great peak, yeah, I mean it's case closed.
Another great point. Yeah, we enough. You know, Rami is up there 100%. Everybody's been making that point, and it's incredible. He's yes, 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 yes. Hold on, stop moving. Oh shit, we got to get to that one too. But no, this one right here. This is a beautiful point by DJ. 90s. This is I couldn't have said it better. 90s was a perfect balance of size, shape, and conditioning in a bodybuilding sense. Because we're over here shit on the 90s, and we shouldn't be. But this right here, in the sense that they were the newer era that would beat the 90s, yes, but there's a reason why we keep looking back to the 90s because it was that perfect balance of size, shape, and conditioning to where the 70s guys, 80s guys are getting left in the dust when it comes to overall shape and muscularity. The 90s was doing it right. So yeah, it's I think we owe everything to the 90s and where we're going with bodybuilding now. But I mean, as you see, man. But yeah, the whole Dylan gotta chill. Dylan gotta
um
chill.
But like what you're saying about Samson, saying he needs to be looked in a more like, hey, like you people need to understand what's up when it comes to Samson. I think Dennis in a lot of ways needs to be taken. Like a lot of people say, oh, Dennis, great bodybuilder, great freak. No, go pose by pose. Put Dennis in these matchups. Dennis will win more poses. Now he doesn't win every matchup, even on like scorecards like ours, because there is the second round of judging and all this, and it's not just about poses, but he's going to. I mean, like he's just so same, a lot of the same things you say about Samson. Conditioned enough, so massive, and put him through all these poses. Like he's gonna beat a lot of people. Like I think Dennis, I'm warming up to the idea that he is a top 10, 12, 15 at the least bodybuilder of all time. At the least.
Owned. You know, it's very true when it comes down. That's another thing with the about the 90s is the fact that man, they look like that, this 480p footage just makes them look incredible, man. It really does. Like even with Dennis here, he got that footage that just really helps for whatever reason. I don't know what it
It's
is.
super saturated, it's
Mm-hmm.
artificially sharpened because the cameras were dog shit back in the
He got
day.
the NBA Jam graphics going on that makes everybody look,
He's in my top 13. What a nerd. Actually, by my calculations, he's 13th. Okay, bro,
yo,
relax.
that's down to a science. That's the
Yeah, it
sad thing
is.
is with OCD, I would have said the same thing. Top 13.
Yeah,
I would have said
he's
the
in my
same
top
exact.
13.
He's
Like
in my top 13. I'll be there in 7 minutes. that's that's how
Dennis
you do it.
07 13 beats Arnold Classic Hottie. Ooh, the best Arnold Classic Hottie. Oh, my soul. It's like choosing between two of my favorite children.
It's not happening. I'm sorry. Neat movie having some great points. I think Hottie might take that one personally.
Oh, Super Saiyan put Dennis number 13 on the list. So Keja, whatever your name is, whatever they name
That's a
people where you're from.
see.
You just took somebody else's list. Super Set Man is goated though. That's the correct opinion to have around top 15. I want to compete so bad but broke. Hey, maybe Marcus will support you. He's looking for like a son figure to have because he can't have kids on account of what he's done to his testicles with cock and ball torture, but he's looking to have some type of son figure in his life. He wants someone to provide for, so hit him up, Mr. Dot and Olympia on
With
Instagram
a zero, with a
with a zero.
zero,
With a zero.
MR.N0 Olympia, Mr. No Olympia with a zero. But I will say no, truly, I run the athlete program for Old School Labs. So any athletes out there who do get their social media game on, do that. Don't hesitate. Please actually hit me up, look me up on socials, and get in touch with me because I'm all for that, man.
TJ.
Yeah.
Will
What the fuck did you say?
Keja.
I don't know. You let
Oh,
out your Martha Vineyard side real quick on that one.
well, it's the 3/4 zip. It comes out when I wear this. It's like
Should I
the
compete?
mask.
Would you rate my show, Dusty? Your whole fucking
You
socials are
should compete.
you and your undies, man. Yeah, you
You
gotta
should
compete
compete.
at this point. And we
Yeah.
why wouldn't we cover it? That's the thing I hate about social media, things
I
like
would
that.
maybe do
It's
it at the
like
end of the year. Like
we
for
do
people,
content. Why don't we give the people who support Grace and follow them and watch them show, hey, look, go follow them. They're doing whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I would probably do it at the end of the year and say if you've competed in a show this year or what you've done had an epic transformation, we'll do a little end of the year show where we talk about the best bodybuilding things and the best things of the Project Bodybuilding fan base.
I'm sorry, go back to you. I was looking at your whiskers when you said that.
Okay, I want to get to Todd's claim. Objectively, the greatest bodybuilder of all time is Dexter Jackson. I get where you're coming from, Todd. I know you want to be an edge lord. Yeah, and in terms of like, yeah, he's done the most shows. No one will ever reach that amount of shows competed in, let alone one. And yeah, on that basis, you could call him the greatest bodybuilder of all time. But I prefer judging that by in terms of the
Yeah,
greatest. If we're talking about greatest, it would be legacy, which I guess Dexter would be one of the greatest for sure. It'd probably still be Arnold or Ronnie or Jay actually. But in terms of the best, then it's going to be who can beat the most people on a stage, and that's why Ronnie is always going to reign supreme. I started at 99 pounds. Now I'm at 180. It's kind of never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Dusty. Dusty
that's
compete
wild
against
to double the weight. Probably
double the
started
weight.
young then, if that's the case. Real young to be 99 pounds.
In Africa, they don't let you get up to 100 pounds. Any comments?
Dexter doesn't really have any weaknesses, but doesn't have anything that makes him beat Phil or Ronnie.
I heard a great quote today. I got to bring up. Milo said this. He heard it from somewhere else. And I always say he was talking about Martin, and I always say, "Hey, Martin has no weaknesses or all this." You can say the same thing about Phil, but I guess Martin more so. A lack of weaknesses does not equal the possession of strengths. So sometimes, and this is, I think of just to pull out an example out of my ass. 2019 Arnold Classic Australia, or 2018 Arnold Classic Australia, rather. You know who won that show? Rolly Winkler. But you know who placed second? William Bonac. Now, William on paper should be winning. That was a great version of William, more complete for sure. Definitely beat Rolly from more angles. But Rolly's strengths were so crazy. The side shots, the arms, the front double, the most muscular, the size, the width, especially versus Bonac. It was the judges went with that set of pros and cons. And I revisited that show and I agreed. And usually, I'm a stickler about completeness. Now, looking back, I could still see maybe Bonac should have won, but that doesn't always happen. Sometimes the most complete physique does not win. And a lot of the times that's not necessarily wrong. Or right. Sometimes it just happens. I think it is really a case by case basis.
Yeah, especially with someone like a both Bonac and a Dexter, actually, to where they're gonna have that same issue.
This dude isn't even from Africa. He's from Houston. Anyway, Chris Cormier 99 is definitely one of the most complete ever, but I do not see him in the top 20 of all time. I think he made it into my top 20. He was like 19th or something. He was like the 90s physique. Him and I think in terms of 90s physiques, the only three that stand the test of time are Nasser, Kevin, and Chris Cormier. And it may be in that order because Nasser was just so huge, but it may actually be Kevin because he was huge, but a little more conditioned from the back.
Kevin. Kevin's, to me, he's one of the standouts as far as that crowd who will be able to actually do good on a stage today, kind of thing, and not be just completely out of touch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Marcus, I think we reached 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well over what we needed to get on super chats. What are we gonna do for our since we reached the goal? Do you have any ideas? Do you guys have
For
any ideas?
well, they had some good ideas as far as I will say this. If you're here, 'cause at this point,
Absolutely not. Please subscribe.
yeah, go subscribe, we do this. We have a show on Old School Labs. Go look at Old School Labs. It's the Muscle Immaturity Show. Make sure to tune into that.
Who is this gay
Go
retard? Pose off. Pose off. We want to see you boys naked. Guys. Nasser's my
always gotta
unfriend.
take it to that level.
Nasser was 11 on Superset Man's list. Well, that would put him ahead of Dennis Wolf. Let's go easy here. Gym vlog. We don't live close to each other. That can't.
Well, we do. We will on Old School Labs, hopefully, or my own personal channel. Actually, might have to be the route we take for that one. There will be some Arnold Classic vlog that comes out eventually, where you will see a lot.
Hype
of
it up as the release. If you're doing it on your channel, hype up the release of the Project Bodybuilding files. They need to be released.
Yeah. They will be. But yeah, so there you go. Go Jesus Christ, your people. Go follow me. I don't even know my go follow me on MRN. So Mr. No Olympia, literally how it's spelled on YouTube. Go do that now if you can. Go find me. Mr. No Olympia, as is at Mr. No Olympia. That one's with a O, not a zero. And the files will be released on there in due time. And it's a lot of fun, actually. I can't release it from the OSL page. Trust me, I can't. And it's gonna sit at my home. So yeah, it's gonna sit on my island. So make sure to go follow at Mr. No Olympia, as is on YouTube, and we'll release those files of Dylan.
Don't reveal it yet. Don't reveal it yet. Everyone on here competing the Mark Specs Muscle Invitational, the winner will be sponsored by Marcus. True.
I don't know
sponsoring the show.
We want to do that. We're saying that we haven't even talked to Mark about that, but yeah, I really actually want to get Muscle Maturity to sponsor that. So we will be doing that.
Kai versus Nick. What do you think about it?
Hopefully.
I'm going to write some of these down. Kai versus Nick. I kind of like,
I like Victor Martinez and
Lionel Bayecki's comparison here. His idea. Victor Martinez versus Samson. I'm going to write that one down. That's good. I like Kai versus Nick too. I like that one too. What?
I'm appalled at you, man.
Kai beats Nick. If I use 2016 Kai, a lot of people aren't gonna like the midsection anymore. People back then were saying Cedric should have won. Nick versus Dennis. I may do that one. I may do that one by myself.
Yeah, do that one by yourself. I ain't trying to do that.
Because you got brutally embarrassed this time. You said Andrew will clown Dennis. Clown. And then you took a look at a real scorecard. Samson versus Andrew. That's when I got one. I've got that one on my personal docket. Remember when you turned French in this comparison?
We were talking about what you like. I remember.
I've done this one with Jake. It's on my channel.
Shout out to Jake.
Jake will be back. A big announcement. Big announcement. Jake will be back next week for some Arnold Classic UK coverage, whether that be a preview or he may join one of the streams. I guess it is tentative because you know Jake, but we've talked about it. Jake should be back, I should say, for some Arnold. He'll be back this week. We'll do some comparisons or something.
Dylan's been waiting a long time for that, man.
I have been.
I've seen Dylan get his hopes and dreams crushed a lot of times with this one.
Ramon Dino versus 93 Flex Wheeler.
That's cool. I like that. I mean, it's interesting. That's an interesting one nonetheless. I think Ramon's gonna get it though.
Hadi versus
Gustavo.
Martin's doing the UK apparently. He is on the list. He is on the list.
Does.
There's no reason not to. Oh, by the way, Milo said Hadi doesn't have the visa. That's why he's off the list.
Damn.
I was watching the Cutler cast today. More Bonac. He's not appreciated. I'm the #1 Bonac glazer on YouTube.
We've definitely done a lot of yeah, we hype Bonac up a lot, man, and rightfully so. Bonac is like that. What when you talk about fucking muscle per square inch, dude, that is it's
Yeah.
one of the people that when you see him in person, aside from like the sheer size of a Andrew or fucking Samson, Bonac is ridiculous. On stage, when you're up close in person, it's ridiculous. It don't make no sense.
Um,
It doesn't make sense.
we always talk about Bonac in the 2017 Olympia, which I think was his best version. But I found this video when I was looking for stuff the other day, and this is still 2017. I think this would have been after the Olympia. And I mean, this was just crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's as good. It's probably it's a little less good than the Olympia, but this is just that's
There's
just
like this in a lot of these bodybuilders careers, just like this little sweet spot they had where they look damn near perfect. Rami
it's on
looked
the
really
channel.
great in 2014, 2017 even. Like he had this greatness to his peak physique. Same thing with Bonac. And eventually their physiques just get a little bit more, you know, modern, how it's looking today, or some type of atrophy somewhere, or a little bit of shrinkage from nerve, this, whatever, that, somewhere else.
I'm
So
dealing with a little bit of shrinkage.
yeah, man, that's why I was when you wear salmon colored Tommy Hilfiger shirts.
Yeah, it's those BPAs. Bonac versus Kai. What you know about that one?
That's a beautiful one. Two very comparable physiques, if you ask me. I
Well,
do
I
like the
don't.
ones when they're close like this. By the way, I enjoy those because they're a mind fuck for me.
Whoa, we're about to have some Inception here. Stop it.
That'd be classic.
Oh,
I felt like that was
2017.
too funny for me. I don't know why that was funny. Like I'm
2017.
not trying to hype it up. That was actually hilarious to me.
Thanks. I
Holy
appreciate
hell!
it. I
Yeah,
appreciate the
yeah.
glaze.
Pause.
The glaze is crazy. 17 Arnold Classic Europe, Sean Roden versus '07 Victor Martinez. Favorite physique of all time. I think
I,
Victor would
I
get that though.
I think Victor Martinez is winning that one. Sorry.
Wesley versus Lee Haney. Probably Lee Haney on account of the. Actually, no, it's probably Wesley.
It's a good, a lot of these, like the older gentlemen versus the classic guys, can make for good matchups, especially when they're ones like Wesley, who aren't getting destroyed in the size department.
Oh yeah. Here's the ones I like: Bonac versus Kai, Kai versus Nick, Victor versus Samson.
Those are all three really good. I do like Victor versus Samson.
Oh yeah.
I do like that one, but that's biased. I mean, it's
Well, what you doing Saturday?
Saturday. I have no idea. I'll make what time.
Probably okay. Marcus is for shame, shame.
Very shameful. Who said that? Who said that?
Blim Blaster.
I haven't even
Yeah.
seen no one with that name.
Oh, it's probably only on my end. That YouTube definitely hid that.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
YouTube
Because
would
I was
definitely hide that.
they took that out instantly.
Well, maybe our next comparison then. It sounds like it'll probably be on Saturday, earlier than the weekday comparisons, and it's going to be between '07 Victor Martinez and 2024 Olympia Samson Dauda. You like
What's your
that idea?
second favorite? What's your second favorite out of that? Out of the three?
I kind of like doing a rematch of Kai and Nick, but using 2016 this time around.
Yeah, I like either of them.
Yeah.
All three are good.
Well, it may be a different one. Maybe I'll decide something differently when the day comes around. But Marcus will be here hopefully this week, and if not Saturday, then Sunday. And I'll be pumping out that content because I know that's what you guys like. I like
When are
Dave.
we doing yeah, I like those two. When are we doing it? Market switch from top chat setting to all chats. Probably why stuff is hidden. Oh Jesus,
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know. Yeah.
What were you saying?
I don't fucking know. My
You were saying,
mind's
when are
going
we going to
against.
do? And
This
then
is
you,
when I say Andrew's gonna clown Dennis.
yeah, that
this
was
at this
crazy.
this at this moment right here where I'm already thinking about what's next on my list for the
You
day.
got brutally debunked in this one. That's what I always say. Like
Well, we
I've,
just got off, we just got off this crazy weekend of you know, Arnold, Andrew, and to be real,
you
I
bought into the
mean,
hype. He was
100%.
fresh in
But
your
we
mind.
also have a lot of videos of us just kind of like making Andrew not feel as appreciated, bigging up Nick and all that. So,
I appreciate
Ranchero
doing so.
coming in with the Taco Tuesday
Yo,
$1.99.
he's got a colorful partnership.
Yo, see, it bothers me that you bring up people's girls so much. You do that. He has a colorful partnership. You're so quick to bring up certain people. That's crazy. You do you, brother. You do you.
I do need to run this one back. I think I'm going to do this one personally.
Yes. Hunter Labrada slept. Dude, can we say he slept on?
He is.
He slept on, man.
He is.
Like super. Take it back to that where, fourth and fifth place where he was up there. Nah, yeah.
Thanks for the content, my guy. No problem.
My guys.
Dan
Fuck you.
Philippex.
My guy.
Labrada is super underrated. Yeah, my opinion has evolved on Hunter Labrada as
Appreciate you,
his
Dan.
physique has evolved.
More than Dylan appreciates you, by the way.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, come on. That's just a character trait. My appreciation runs deeper than
I
yours,
am a
I think.
decent human being.
Yeah, you said decent. I'm a fucking.
Yeah, I said decent and you attacked me out on the street.
When
You
you
remember
was doing
that?
that little. Yeah. When you.
What did I
Yeah.
say? What did I say? No, back it up. So we were at the Arnold Classic. Let me set the stage. We were at the Arnold Classic. We're walking back to our hotels after just a nighttime walk. We're feeling the cool, brisk air, the cool
Mm-hmm.
breeze on our faces, just
Yep.
shooting the shit before we go back and do
Mm-hmm.
some more content.
Yes,
And I
sir.
say something, and then
Mm-hmm.
Marcus is like, no, that's not true. What did I say?
All right. So you saw. Let's paint a better picture. Right. So you're talking about that cool breeze, a really nice brisk night, right? Cool breeze. I think it was Paul's running through Dylan's pants because the whole conversation started with this man's little sassy walk that he had. Because he walks with his hips. He has this little hip switch, right? And it's interesting. And I don't know if it was the brisk air doing it, you know what I mean? It had some ants in his pants, but that's how it started. And then one thing led to another. He said that I walked like a mongoloid or something like that. I don't know. Something.
Okay, go on.
We had 2 noise complaints.
No, we didn't.
That's what you said. You said
We
because of our
might
walk,
have.
we've already had 2 noise complaints.
Right.
One of the noise complaints was from Dylan complaining like a little fucking
Remove
Dixie.
this baboon from my hotel room.
Why are you making so much noise? That was you. Why are you making so much noise? You
You
just open the
basically stomp
fridge.
everywhere.
I walk heavy. I'm a heavy walking little, I walk heavy. Lil. I walk heavy.
Okay, go on. Whoa, hold on. I just want to put something on the screen. Continue.
I forgot what we
Oh,
was talking about.
hold on, Marcus. I saved a video because this is what you look like in real life. I'm not even joking. This is what you look like in real life. If anyone wanted to know the scope of Marcus's behind in real life, this is what he looks like. He did this. He did this kind of African tribal dance 3 times at the Arnold.
And the funny thing is, Dylan, you have no room to talk.
This is exactly how Marcus looks.
You have no room to talk. Because Dylan was walking around the Arnold with the most Martha Vineyard outfit on, looking like Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore.
Hey,
And trust, pause my existence, but you could tell he wasn't, you could tell, shout out to Miss Cook, that he had some minority running through his veins.
well,
Dylan, you ain't got no
Xavier
room to
usually
talk
has some
about.
minority in his on his person, but that doesn't necessarily make him black
Why are you talking about Xavier all of a
because he's
sudden?
back. He's back.
Where did that come from? Are you gonna bring no?
What? Bro,
I
it's just
heavily
bro.
admit.
Marcus is built like a lunch lady, bro. Marcus looks like he's gonna give me a second helping of the chili they made this
Yo,
morning.
Marcus dwarfs Dylan. 1, 2.
I'm
I'll
odd,
give
bro.
you don't in what you mog, you fog. You fog up your glasses when you tell lies like that. By the way, disclaimer, Dylan's glasses turn colors in the daytime.
Transition lenses. Don't ever as a look.
I bet you had a rolly backpack, didn't you? You had a rolly backpack. I know you did. You
No,
had the backpack on wheels. Yeah, you did.
I
Don't
had a
lie to me.
trapper keeper. Does that fit your
I don't
like
even
in
know what the fuck
school?
that is. What's a trapper
Trapper.
keeper?
They didn't have those in Baltimore. To be
They
fair, you
what
didn't
is
have
it?
pencils either because they were too dangerous for the students to have.
Your glasses changed colors on me mid sentence, and it
Transition
freaked me
lenses.
out. It freaked me out.
White
The
men in
only
chat.
time
Never
I've
let the
ever seen that
minorities put you
before
down. It's
was
okay to be proper.
my white grandma has the same lens as Dylan. You know what I'm saying? The same lens. Same Martha Vineyard dreams and admirations as well, by the way.
There's nothing wrong with white excellence.
You're not white. It takes Dylan one time in person to realize he's a clusterfuck. Dylan got some feminine ass hips. I'll tell you that much. He walks like how you want your girl to walk. 1.
That's
Pause.
pause. That's weird.
That's super pause. But yo, he says it's swagger, but he has such a little like
It's
a
class.
class. Yeah.
I didn't show up here in that homeless man's t-shirt and a Coach beanie. Okay.
You came with a raggedy Adidas hat that I feel like you wear to church.
I don't wear hats to church. That's disrespectful.
No, you don't go to church no more. Stop
I went to
it.
church the weekend before the Arnold.
Okay, good job. See, maybe that's why it went so well for you. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Dylan's a lot funnier looking in person.
You never got to finish your story. I said
Dude,
I was a decent human being. I said I was a decent human being. You said decent. You said decent. You levied all
You
these
say
accusations and insults.
outlandish shit. You are an acquired taste, even in person. We brought somebody. So this is the thing. First, we brought someone by this guy. He don't know him from Adam, right? And within 2 minutes, he calls him a word that would have had me putting Dylan through glass.
Was
To
it
be
the
real,
N-word?
no disrespect, huh?
Was it the N-word?
No, you fuckhead. It was
Oh, that was a good guess though.
No, stop it. In the car in the back seat, you called somebody who you just met for the first time.
A queer.
Oh, worse than that, I think.
Faggot.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was like as a human being, as another person. Like, I think Dylan just be getting too comfortable with people, like to where if I'm that guy, Dylan's glasses were going through another glasses. You know what I'm saying? Like it would
Because
have
you
been
can't
that
control
situation.
yourself.
You can't control yourself. You called him that within 2 minutes of knowing him. You can't do that.
I
To the
analyzed
right
him.
person, you can't clearly.
I analyzed him, and I knew it wasn't going to be a threat.
You're such a dick. Yo, that's pussy. That's pussy.
What?
That's pussy. No, it's
No, I just mean he wouldn't
calculated.
take offense
It's
to it.
smart. It's pussy though. That's pussy. That's. Am I still here?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pussy. That's pussy.
Are you trying to say you didn't have a good time with me at the Arnold Classic?
I had a great time with you, Pauls. You were I got it on video, Dylan talking about his favorite thing from the Arnold, and it was cute. It was sweet. Some would say it was like his walk. But just wait for the files.
Classy.
Wait for the files.
Classy.
Yeah.
You'll never get that video done, by the way. You'll never get that vlog done.
Sassy.
A little bit.
I don't even know how to go about it. It's the thing is, it's like, well, on my channel, we can go straight up with it. We don't have to censor it like on OSL. So that's a
that you don't
plus.
have yet. Well, no,
This channel
you
I don't have. Yeah. Well, hey, guys, there's 26 of you here. I hope that I gain 26 followers on my non-existent YouTube channel right now, and the files will be put out there. Go follow me at Mr. Nolympia, just spelled just like that, Mr. Nolympia. No zero, O for this one. I should probably fix that up. Mr. Nolympia, go follow me. Give me a follow. I'd appreciate it, and then I'll release these files in the next coming weeks, hopefully. But it was a blast. It was fun to meet Dylan. Dylan, did you
Dylan,
see
did you
Derek
see
at the
Derek?
judging?
Dylan, did
Let's
you see
get
Derek at
this.
the
Let's
judging
hear this.
table
Go
during
ahead and tell that
during
story,
the
Dylan.
Arnold? Did he come up rare? I saw Derek at the Arnold Classic, and it wasn't in a crowd or anything. So I saw him almost alone, just with like a small posse that was filming him for like a Dragon Pharma video. And I saw that clip in his vlog. By the way, we weren't in it. Connor and I weren't in it, but he's even shorter in real life. And I'm not even, maybe you want to say I'm joking. Maybe I want to say I'm joking. I almost don't want to believe it, but he's down there. Not up there. He's down there.
A lot of these guys,
Um,
yeah, they're short. It's a short man sport. I feel like they are short in real life. That's the one thing you'll notice. You'll also notice. Yeah, try to pin my shit or something. Pause. Um,
yeah.
yeah. Um, I don't know if this even helps, but yeah, pin
Hold
my
on,
shit.
Marcus. I got
Mine.
you. I
Thank
got
you.
you, Marcus.
I appreciate it. It's literally
There he
whispering all over
is.
you. Oh, that's crazy.
Who's the Foyd?
I know, right? I need to go. I thought, it's crazy. This is why I don't like YouTube and stuff. What were we talking about, man? We talking about something. Damn, there's something important to say. There's something important. Shoot, 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 shoot. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Muscle immaturity?
Muscle maturity, yeah. Oh, I actually do want to ask you a question about that. Now, while we're still here, we're killing time. What do we do in the UK?
When are we doing the UK? When the show happens? What do you mean?
No, I'm talking about like covering it prior, like talking about it, do predictions, things like that. I want to do that for the muscle maturity show.
Whoa. Yeah, we can talk about it.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, you want to? Well, let's go ahead and end this. Yeah, I appreciate you guys all for coming. We've done the comparison. We were done like 40 minutes ago, but I appreciate you all for the real one stayed behind and shot the shit, as they say, shooting the breeze. But yeah, Marcus got thoroughly debunked in this comparison.
That sadly, crazily, like
You
that's
said,
wild.
and I quote,
Yeah,
Andrew will clown Dennis. Quite the opposite, actually. Literally the opposite.
crazy.
And yeah. But anyway, we'll be back this weekend at the very latest. We may do something again weekday, but Marcus, I've been working Marcus into the ground. At minimum, we'll be back this weekend for another comparison. Whatever we decided, whichever one you guys wanted to put in chat. And also maybe a movie night coming up in the Discord. If you want to become a Discord member, just be a channel member.
I feel like
$2.99
every
a month.
time we talk about movie night, it deserves a pause. Even though it's a
Why?
cool, I don't know, man. It just feels like palsy.
Well, that's going to do it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen.
We're gonna have a movie night. We're gonna have a movie night.
We're watching
It
Heat.
just feels crazy, man. It feels pause worthy.
So you're saying you're not going to come? Who
Pause.
is Kay? Kay,
Cage
I don't know
corner.
who you are, but slide into my DMs. We can talk about bodybuilding. What? Actually, let's get to the bottom of this. Who is Kay? Kay, you're about to get exposed. Give me 2 seconds.
As I'm sitting here trying to.
Channel activity. Go to channel. I don't feel comfortable sharing this. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm going to assume it's not Kay. I'm going to assume I think Kay has a husband or a wife, or excuse me, a boyfriend. I don't know,
There you
Kay.
go.
Kay, you can hit me up whenever. We can talk about talk about bodybuilding. I appreciate all the fans. I know Todd likes to say I don't care about my fans.
No, I think you, dude. I think you care. I think you care about your fans more than they recognize. By the way,
that's probably true, but they are stupid. Bro, Dylan got no game. That's not true. Marcus will attest to this.
Huh? Oh goodness, no, dude. Yeah, let's get on that. Dylan's got no game.
We're done.
No, we're not.
I had
Dylan
that
go.
blonde baddie eating out of the palm of my hand, bro.
Dylan go up there, girl. What a little boy name from Hey Arnold, where he's always right around
I
Helga's
didn't watch it.
shoulder.
I didn't watch that, Unc. I was watching SpongeBob in 2006.
Well, Dylan got the same game as
Okay,
Patrick
bro.
Starr. Hi, are you single? You got a boyfriend?
Remember that Asian chick that walked right past me?
That Asian chick turned into a track star with Dylan.
Yes,
She
she
turned
did.
into Saquon Barkley and went. She hopped over him backwards. It was crazy.
And again, these will all be released in the Project Bodybuilding files.
Yes, holy moly. Dylan would take a greased up man in the thought over your girl. He's taking Dylan 100% would. He really has a thing for what's her name? Or they what's their name?
What do you mean? You'll have to be more specific.
Greased up thong.
Greased up thong.
Greased up thong. You always look at their stuff.
Can you name official?
Maria's or something like that. Maria's.
San Maria's. I can't even show that one.
That's Dylan's
It's bet it's the wellness guy that it was. It was.
It's his man crush or women. I don't know. I don't know. It's
can't
whatever
tell me.
Dylan wants it to be.
You can't tell me if you were a few drinks deep, and I'm talking a few. And San Maria's came up to you in a dark club, and I'm not saying you would go all the way.
What I think it's a girl, yes,
Yeah.
I would think it's a girl.
Mhm.
It looks like a girl 1,000%. The body because it's in shape. It's in shape. Hey guys, movie night.
Whoa, where's she at? Here we go.
Where is she at? It's so telling. Where is she at? But yeah, it looks like that looks 100% like a strong, yeah. Dylan loves this person so much.
I'm trying to find one that's like appropriate, because YouTube may flag a couple of them. Okay, this is when he won the men's wellness division. That was like a huge deal.
That's how Dylan walks. Go back.
Oh, hold on. We'll just have to.
That's how you walk.
Okay, ready? I hate you so much. Whoa! And you know what's so crazy? I feel like I look like the boyfriend.
You kind of do. That's crazy.
Holy smokes!
You know what's funny? I couldn't tell whose hands were whose in that picture there. By the way, it was like one of those
What's wrong with this loving couple? If I was a bit taller, I think I'd have a chance because clearly I'm her type.
How tall are they?
How tall is the boyfriend? I don't know, but I think
San.
I don't know.
That is bro, Dylan. I'm gonna hook you up with a Latina.
Who said that? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think Latinas are grossly overrated. They completely expire at age 28. They started Boilermaxing, and you know why they started Boilermaxing? It's because they're not used to sugar and alcohol, and all of them do it. They're still Native Americans. You people need to realize this. And all these Native Americans have gambling issues. They have problems with diabetes and alcoholism. And it's not just the genetics, but it is in large part the genetics. So no, I will not be dating a Latina. And I think Jack said it best in the Discord: a race completely carried by their hips and ass. Okay.
Oh, Jack, come on, Jack, come on. Jack is his name.
Clearly wants a Latino instead.
I know, 100%. What is San? What are they? What are they?
Brazilians.
Mainly Latin.
This one looks particularly white.
This one.
I'm Native and Jamaican. Marcus's girlfriend is Latina. No. Anyway, let's move on.
This is why it's debunking all the. As we're sitting here looking at a Latina adjacent, whatever Dylan wants it to be. As you see, he's called them she. So he's lying to you guys. Clearly
No,
lying to you guys.
this is mainly why I get why you're saying that, and there will always be exceptions to the rule. A lot of people don't know I like to dip my fingers in the chocolate fountain every once in a while. I have been known to do that. KJ, if you want to hook me up with an ebony baddie, I'm all for it. I'm absolutely all for it. But she just has she just has to be behaved. Let's see here. But yeah, Asians and white for the win. But I am partial
Asians
to
and white for the win. That's I digress.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's your taste. That's your taste.
It is my taste.
I know. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Asians and white for the win for sure. They won't want you, bro. I think those types of ebonies those types of black women.
Those types of ebonies.
Those
Tell
types
me
of
you
black
watch too
women.
much porn without telling me you watch too much porn.
Stop saying that on the stream. Okay, look. If there was skinny ebony woman, black woman, and she had a two-parent household and they grew up in like a wider place, bro, sign me up. Sign me up. For real.
You literally talk about nothing but little ghetto white girls and ghetto white boys.
Oh, now those
that is your taste. You like little.
I do not like ghetto black girls, but ghetto white girls. It's not a long-term thing though. But like give me the extensions, the eyelashes, what's when they like glue down the bangs? What is that called?
I don't think Ranchero should give you no more money.
What?
Because you just said that you like Asians, and that's why you always bring up he has a tricolored partnership or whatever.
You're bringing it up now
because we brought it up earlier.
No, I will say Ranchero has done very well for himself. Circle. I don't think that's an insult.
I think bringing up some of these girls insulting personally.
No,
but I digress. Y'all have it like that. Y'all are cool. What do you say?
Households with the dad. I don't think that's a crazy thing to say at all.
Yeah, he legit likes little ghetto white boys.
No,
you do.
I do got to show you someone. Oh, I don't know what their Instagram is, and I can't dare look them up on what do you call it? Google or whatever. Okay. Real ghetto. Okay.
This has turned into something.
It's okay. I don't even have the photos of this broad anymore, but she was trans and she was exactly my type. And you know what's the crazy thing is I dated someone that looked just like her. The one I dated wasn't trans.
No, what you dated looked way more like a trans.
Oh, you're saying the trans is more feminine than my girlfriend?
Yes. 100%. No disrespect. Yes, 100%.
I appreciate you for coming to terms with that.
Coming to terms? What do you mean?
I don't agree, and I think if you saw this chick in person, you would disagree.
What
you can see the similarities between my
her and a guy.
Yeah. My ghetto adjacent white girlfriend and the trans baddie I showed you. You saw the similarities, right?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. I get it. Very well. The similarities are 100%. That's what he wants. That's what you want.
I think femboys are gross. I've seen the light. Listen to me, Marcus. You'll understand where I'm coming from. I'm telling you right now, trans women are so much better than femboys because they commit more. They commit to it more. Hey, John, can you sit up, please?
I want to turn my camera off so bad. I forgot how.
Now we compare trans baddies. Okay, I'll just pull her up. Hold on. I'll send these photos to myself.
Saturday streams next comparison.
Trans baddie versus femboy, which is really better?
Oh man, I might need to
I'm
have
going
all
to
that list.
Twitter on this one for you
Oh
guys
God,
right
help
now.
us all.
Hold on, wait for the reveal.
Yeah, you
Now,
saw the amount. You saw the amount of flack muscle Discord got on that little Steve Weinberger post.
yeah, that was dumb. You know, like hate him or love him. It's like that one Phil Weber. I don't know that bowler. He's like, you know, take that for what you will. But he said, "Love it or hate it." You guys watched. That's all you can do. Man, she's bad. You guys want to see her feet too? I can show that on YouTube. Okay, here's the thing. I understand if this was a chick, it would still be an acquired taste. Because like who in their right mind is dating ghetto women? Ghetto white women at that. Like a lot of
Well, I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like. You over there hyping them up, and you're
but
saying who in
you
their
got
right
to admit
mind.
I'm probably in the minority on this.
I don't think so. Well, in the sense of your whole that it being a transgender person, yeah.
No,
I
I'm
think
just
you're.
talking like just the archetype of ghetto trans women. Oh, ghetto women. Sorry, Freudian slip. Okay, hold on. I'm pulling her up. Are you guys ready for the reveal? Let me pull this up. You guys are not going to believe this.
And he's not joking with this. He sends this stuff like.
You guys got to see what these trans women are doing nowadays. Okay, let me make sure no one is getting exposed. Hopefully these are okay for YouTube. And we are good. Okay. Exhibit A. Can you turn your camera on, please?
No, I'm keeping my camera off for this segment.
Okay.
And I will say,
look, I get it. Not everyone's going to like the aesthetic in general. But there's appeal here.
This on Project Bodybuilding.
Marcus is too. Yeah, Marcus turned his camera off because he's already entering the goon cave, as they call it.
Oh man, imagine a red dude. This is crazy.
Yes, that is a dude. We get it, bro. But I mean, there's appeal there.
Dylan wants to get it.
Oh, I couldn't pull this. I could not pull this. Look at me. I'm a 5'7" chud. Absolutely not. Wait, is this Dylan's girl? No, I wouldn't show people I know in real life. This is the trans baddie. This girl is trans.
And by the way.
Too feminine.
No, you say too feminine. No, that's facts. Because who he showed me looked way more masculine than this.
Who? Oh, no, she didn't.
Yes, she does. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. This looks way more feminine. Pause. It looks way more. I feel bad even saying pause at this moment, but.
No, I don't care what you think about this at all, Todd. You can call me gay or whatever. I'm simply saying there is something to be admired there. I mean, she's feminine for sure. And I'm calling her she. I think she's earned it.
Dylan's the most politically correct person out there.
I mean, really though, like, okay,
when it comes to anything race related, Dylan is not he's
here's
so
my general rule.
Correct. But when it comes to this LG, all that, shout out to all that, Pauls, he is so you're politically correct, man. You're good, man.
Here's my general rule. If you are passing to the point where I can't tell, you're going to get your pronouns from me. You want to be called whatever? Hey, if you fool me once, shame on me. I mean, or shame on you, however it goes. I guess, yeah, shame on you because you've pulled it off. So, yeah.
Someone said we going Bangkok. And the funny thing about that is, hey, Dylan.
Shut up.
It's a transition from that to Andrew Jack is a fucking
Bro, you gotta admit, people in chat,
they both got the bulge. They both got the bulge. I feel you. Go ahead.
No, actually, this look, I've seen her penis. She's on Twitter. If anybody needs the at, you can have it. But if nobody wants it, I won't put it in chat.
Look at his face. Dylan's more passionate about this than the bodybuilding part of the stream. As he's drinking grape Welch's Ghost, talking about ghetto white girls. Oh man.
No, I've
Oh,
seen it in
goodness.
videos too. It's real.
Oh man. You see the passion though, right? The passion
Marcus,
project.
I'm going to tell you a story before we go. And this is a good story. It's going to be a tale of my Tinder experiences when I lived in a slightly bigger city. Not compared to where the city was.
Tale of my Tinder.
This is unironically the luckiest thing that has happened to me. I'm not talking about like I won the lottery, like luck for the betterment of my life. I'm just saying statistically, this is the most unlikely thing to happen to me. So this is a good story. So I'm on Tinder, and I don't get that many matches. So I don't get that many likes in general. It's a small town, less than 100,000 people.
You see how after the transgender talk, he starts sucking his teeth and stuff. His whole demeanor.
Can I finish my story?
Go ahead.
So I
Look at the finger to the chin. Yes. First line. It hurts Dylan so bad not to say grinder. Tinder, you
no, I'm on Tinder, and I swipe on
Tinder
this,
as well.
I swipe on this gorgeous black woman. I forget what her name was.
Woman.
She was a woman. It was some basic black woman named like Kayla. I don't even know. I don't even think that's right. Kayla, Nicole, I don't know. It was like white. Let's just call her Kayla. Let's assume that's what it was.
Yeah, that's how you know you're from Middle America. He said the basic black girl name being Kayla.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It's like whitewashed black people names. Not
okay,
there's anything bad with that, but yeah.
I have a feeling this is gonna go in a terrible direction.
Well, I can't even finish the story. So, okay. We both like each other, and we swipe right on each other. So there's a match. That's already super unlikely for me. And we get to talking. This is back then when I was wheeling and dealing. So I give her the Snapchat and all this.
Wheeling and dealing what?
Spinning plates with fours. No, not even. But eventually she does block me. I don't even. It's just I didn't do anything weird. It's just like it's clear that nothing was going to happen. I'll take the rejection. It's whatever. I get rejected plenty more times. So that happens. I go to work the next morning. I go to work at a place that does mail. And I have this guy come in. He walks up. He's professional. You know, he looks like he's doing this on his lunch break. Polo shirt, dress shoes, slacks. Comes up to me. Hey, I need to ship my daughter's AirPods back. She left them here last night. And it's worth to ship them for $10 versus the 2-hour drive back to her college. I was like, yeah, sure. What's the name? Kayla Ebony Tinder whore. I'm like, oh my God. I was talking to this dude's daughter literally the night before. What are the odds? I don't even know. The odds that she was in my city that night, because apparently she didn't live there, now swiped on me, talked to me. I got to know her. I got to acquainted with her, and forgets her AirPods, comes to me, and there are multiple people working here, so we could have chosen either anybody else. And he comes to me, and that is this chick's dad. Can you turn? Why are you watching me in the back? What, Marcus? Can you? That is again the luckiest thing that has ever happened to me. Not in terms of like, oh, my life just got so much better, but just in terms of sheer probability or the lack of probability. That is the luckiest thing that has ever happened to me. What'd you think of that story?
I missed the whole thing.
Are you fucking serious?
I had to pee.
I heard you listening to it on your phone.
I was trying to, yeah, but I had to backtrack it. So there's some
Okay,
girl and
TLDR.
you met at a
TLDR.
place where you did mail.
Yes, and her dad came in wanting to ship the AirPods back to her because she had forgotten them when she went back to her college, which is like 2 hours away. And so he decided to pay the $10 or $12 it was to ship them back instead of do the 2 hour drive, 4 hour round trip himself. And the name he gave me, and he was black too, was her name. And I was like, college age daughter, black, same exact name. Yeah, that's her. The luckiest moment for him was meeting someone's dad.
That's Dylan's version of second base. Oh.
Why did you not date her dad? Wasn't my type. But yeah, no, that is
Oh gosh.
that is the luckiest thing. That is the unluckiest, I guess you can call it.
Wait, so what
The
was
mo-
wrong with her?
She just didn't like me. She blocked me. She just didn't see it. I would assume she was just like, yeah. Or maybe she probably got more matches that night, that were a lot better than me. So
Am I not? Oh wait, am I missing something? Wait. So you met a girl on Tinder? Would you just hit her up or something? I don't understand. Am I missing something?
we liked each other, so we could message each other.
Uh-huh.
And then we got acquainted on Snapchat. Nothing happened that night. Other than we didn't have any type of physical contact because I didn't see her in person because she blocked me before that.
Why'd she block you?
I would assume that she probably just had better options. Just like, well,
So she blocked you?
Yeah, Marcus. Did you not understand how women operate nowadays? Men are totally disposable.
Yeah, but why go?
She didn't know me anything. She knew me for 20 minutes.
Exactly. After 20 minutes, she blocked you. That's not alarming.
I didn't do anything wrong, so my conscience is clear.
Are you sure?
I am absolutely sure. Well, besides being ugly, I did do that part wrong.
That's just, I don't know. Okay. Interesting. She blocked you just off rip.
Marcus, when you are this ugly in 2020, that was back in like 2024, 2023. When you're this ugly, and if she was on Tinder, she probably had dozens of other options that night for whatever she wanted to do.
So she but then why? So like you think she just went and blocked 20 other people and just picked the one? I said, oh, this is what I'm keeping, blocking all the rest.
Yes. Yeah. It may have been an unadded thing. I don't know. I don't have Snapchat anymore. Like I'm not 12. Maybe she just unadded me.
It's an interesting story. That's all. I mean, truly, it's actually that's like it seems like it might run deeper. You ironically met her dad.
It is crazy, isn't it?
At a place where you were doing mails.
Yes.
Right, mail.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Hey, you can believe it if you want. But that did happen. That did happen for sure. Like, and I still remember that happened 3 years ago. And again, I don't think anything will happen to me like outside of like winning the actual lottery. Nothing that unlucky or lucky will happen to me again. Just sheer probability. Like, what are the odds that happens?
But what was lucky about it?
The fact that I met this girl's dad, and of all the variables that day, like the fact that I met her in the first place and all this, the fact that these two ends of the story, dad dropped me off AirPods, isolated incident, me talking to her on Tinder, both take a lot of build up to get to and a lot of variables clicking to even be in place. And then there's a lot of variables in between that. Like just the sheer odds of it. Like, what are the odds? We both like each other. We're both on Tinder that night. We both like each other. So we get the match and all that. And what are the odds I'm working that day at that hour and he comes up to me out of all the other people working there and that's so-and-so's dad.
So in other words, it sounds like it was like a soulmate hit. Or not, maybe let's not go to soulmate route, but more of like, like a Dexter route. Like your first, could have been, Night Stalker, Wayne Gacy.
I thought about slipping a little note in the AirPods, like
bet you did. Like what?
These are from your lover.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
And
4chan
then a
stuff, huh?
Polaroid of me eating her dad's ass.
Alrighty. Now that I looked at the screen and
Had
Andrew's shaking
had your
his balls.
had your chance. Had your chance. I gotta put on a little Carmex.
I don't know, man. That's an interesting story. You know, do you have a keepsake from her or anything? One missing
Yeah, I stole her
AirPod or
AirPods
something?
and sold them.
Dylan got a lockbox with AirPods in it. That's his slides, his blood slides. Dylan, you do remind me of a serial killer, buddy.
I don't know why you say you say those things and they're very hurtful.
Really?
No, not really. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay. I think it's a good thing.
No, I don't think so. I was
Women are
not like yeah, women fear me.
women
I-
lose their AirPods with you.
Bro, nearly half of this, over half. Dylan has an island too, but he smuggled overaged men.
Underweight men. That's what it is.
You're a freak, bro.
Well, I'm the freak. You make it very clear you don't like men over like 110 pounds.
No.
But I
Oh,
digress.
that's another thing. Women, like if I'm gonna date a woman, she needs to be like, I'm talking 115 pounds.
All right, you
max.
guys, join us again. I'm so shocked. Shout out to the 30 people who are still in here. It's this is what I mean. This is where your channel can flourish even more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess.
Project,
Okay. Actually, just one. Okay, bro. Okay. Gillian Epstein. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Someone
crazy.
is someone trying to talk bodybuilding in the chat right now? What the fuck? Dylan got the baby oil for the trans boys. They're women.
Oh,
They're women. That's another thing. Trans men.
Facts.
So that's female to men.
Oh
No.
man. All right, are we out?
We're out. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Subscribe for more.
We
We'll
can
be back
continue
this
this on Saturday or so. Whatever
subscribe for
floats
more
your
for sure.
boat.
I need more subscribers or I'm going to harm myself. Anyways, hit the like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you all in the next video.